Long time no see. The Watchalong is back. West Ham are back. It's been controversial as well today in particular. I'm sure you've seen the story kicking around. He's at home, tweeting about it, saying he's put his feet up, quite rightly so. Hopefully he's back for us sooner rather than later. I'm going to run through the team news. Obviously, a lot of you probably will know it, but I'll just touch base with it as well as see Wolves' side. West Ham, I think we're playing a 5-3-2. Could be a 3-5-2, but, always a bit variable with West Ham. Fabianski in goals. Soufal, I imagine, right wing back. Dawson Diop, Chris. Mazuaku's back in the side at left wing back. I'm hoping he's not. I'm hoping he's sharp. I go Souček, Nobes, Fornals in the middle, and then Lingard, Antonio up front. Going to come to Dennis first. Dennis, thoughts on that, mate? Happy with the lineup minus Rice?
Of course, you can't be happy with a lineup with Rice out injured, But I'm excited to see Mazuaku back, going to an effective three at the back with Kufal and him at fullbacks. Fantastic. I don't think Noble in the middle is going to be as much of a problem against this Wolves side as if Wolves were playing their best team. Famous last words, but they have looked a little toothless.
I think that Wolves side's very strong. I know we'll touch on it in a minute, but
I'm saying Wolves compared to after selling Jota and losing Jimenez.
I'm saying
it's a different animal. If they had Jimenez up there, I'll be very worried with Noble and coming in deep and things like that. But it's the best lineup we could have probably picked. I mean, there's always going to be that argument for Ben Rama, but I think you're going to need other players in there to help with the defensive work. But yeah, come on.
Yeah, Charles, thoughts on that, mate? I know we've all been very vocal about Nobes coming into the side, but it was inevitable, let's be honest. Thoughts on how do you think he's going to deal tonight? Obviously, Moisey's put Souček and Fornals beside him. Reckon it gives him a bit of support?
Well, like you said, I mean, our prediction has finally come true. It came true later than we anticipated, but nonetheless, it has come true now, and we're struggling with that lack of depth in centre midfield. I think I was just saying to you before coming on, I think there's a big chance that we can get overrun in midfield now without Rice. The good thing about having Rice and Souček as a partnership and why they work so well in the Premier League this year is because you have the dynamic defender in Rice who can run about, put tackles in, sprint up the field if he needs to, but then sprint back to get back and defend and get into shape. But then, he has Souček partnering him, and it was such a great balance. And, I think Souček's still a top player and everything, but I think a lot of what he's achieved has been helped by the fact that he's been paired with someone that's so suited and so balanced to that midfield. And I just think Noble just doesn't, I've said it 1,000 times before, but he just doesn't have the legs for the game anymore. And, I hope that we can get a good 45 minutes out of him at least. Hopefully that first half he can do well for us. But come the 60th minute mark, you're going to be seeing him low, way down, maybe even sooner. So central midfield is obviously a main concern. I like the fact that we've got Mazuaku and Fornals back. We'll have to see how sharp they are. And as Willie Jumpers mentioned, I can't even believe that Coventry hasn't even got a place on the bench today.
No Lanzini either.
No Lanzini either. So I think Lanzini may have failed a fitness test, but Coventry by all means is fit and ready to go from what I understand. And the fact that he's not in the squad is why not just add a little bit of depth there at least, I
mean, not having him in the squad or bench is fair enough, but at the same time, I think it's a little unfair maybe if we were to throw him in, because he's not really featured. He should have featured, but to have him not feature at all, I think it would be a bit disastrous to put. So I'm not you, Charles. I'm seeing some people saying, "Oh, why aren't we sticking Conor Coventry in instead of Noble?" I think that's lambs to the slaughter.
No, but I wouldn't have started him.
Do you know that?
I'm not saying you would. I'm just saying some people that are saying
it would have been the same thing with Odebeki when we threw him on. Do you know what I mean? It'd be exactly the same argument, and you never know what you're going to get. And I hope, and I don't imagine we'll see it, but I do hope Coventry starts to get more game time, because I just. Particularly with Rice being out, we're going to need someone that's just getting minutes and possibly looking to bring him in maybe last 20, 30. But I agree not to throw him in from the start. I can see why Moyes has picked what he's picked.
Yeah, I think, I just don't see Moyes, or Moyes hasn't supplied me with any evidence to suggest that he has like any faith in the youngsters at all. And maybe he's right. Maybe he's right about not throwing them in or anything. But I really can't see why we don't just try and see how they do. Especially with Colin Coventry, who's been recently called up to the Ireland squad, been doing very well in the under 23s. A lot of people have even I think Tony Carr might have said recently that he was one to look out for the future. So I'm just a little bit baffled by it.
I'm looking at our bench, and there's literally no one for central midfield. If something happens to Noble, Soucek, I mean, Fornells in theory could cover there.
I think Lingard would drop. If anything's going to happen, Lingard's going to end up at some sort of,
because in the bench there's two fullbacks, two centre backs, one of which hasn't played a minute of first team football: Bowen, Benrahma, and Aldebeku. So that's just Fredericks, Bowen, or Benrahma coming on. Or maybe Johnson if we stick with
Well, Dennis, your best mate Lee Clayton said that we should stick Diop in there at CM. God, that would be a very interesting.
Yeah, I'd rather not, given the fact he struggles with 5-yard passes at times. Can you imagine just losing it all over the place? I'm going to touch, lads, quickly on the Wolves side before we get it, because we haven't really got long till kick-off. Patricio's back in goal. Wolves have gone to a back four. They're not playing with wing-backs, which is interesting in itself. Cody Seiss, Bolly's out. Semedo right, Ait Nouri on the left, then Duncan Neves sitting, Moutinho's out injured, and then the attacking three of Neto, Podence and Adama, which is very strong from them, but then Willie and Jose up front. And they've got a decent bench as well, just having a look through it. Fabio Silva, Morgan Gibbs-White, Vitinha, they've got some decent options as well. Any concerns, lads, with any of those players in particular? Maybe looking at Neto, given the goal return he's had this season.
Neto is a dangerous player. I mean, Adama Traore has not had a good season compared to Wayne, and I think he was hyped a lot by people that just played FIFA, if I'm honest with you. And Masuaku pocketed him, so that means Sod's Law, he's going to have an absolute worldie today.
Yeah, Podence is the one for me, because Podence was in really decent form for them. I remember him playing, I think it was earlier in the season against City, and he got a really decent assist there, and he was obviously been out for a while, and now they've got a good team, Wolves. I know they miss Jimenez and stuff, but I think just going forward, I worry sometimes. I think the way we're playing 5-3-2, which is what I imagine, I think it's going to sort them out. It's going to try and nullify them a little bit. But we'll see. Ideally, if we'd had Declan in this side, you'd be looking to get at Connor Cody in a back four. So I think he can be all over the place. And I'm interested. I'm interested to see what's going to happen today.
I think with Rice in that team, I'm coming into this game thinking we're winning this game, especially about the centre midfield. I mean, you look at Wolves centre midfield. Yeah, you've got Podence and Neves, but I think with Soucek and Rice, you could absolutely be running that midfield. But yes, I think that the game's definitely going to be decided in that middle of the area, and let's just hope that as soon as we get the ball up top, we can try and do something with it and actually create chances and goals, obviously. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Wolves are obviously not as good as they were last year, but they're still a team with quality, and I'm sure that they'll give us a tough game today.
I'll tell you what, I'm a bit worried about Nobes. I just don't know what we're gonna see from him. Like, is he gonna sit? Like sometimes we saw in that FA Cup game, is he gonna ask him to press? Like, I just hope that he doesn't come out of his element a bit, because we know, like Charles spoke about, that the legs on him, he's slowing down.
He's going to be pressing and pressing and pressing. You just know it.
You better not do. Yeah. You better not do. I'm hoping, because Fornells is in there, like it's taking that pressing duty off him, because I think it'd be ridiculous of Moyes to try and ask. And he has done it a fair few times when Nobes has come in, asked him to go and press and try and win the ball. It just doesn't suit him, particularly at his age. There's no point.
Well, I think the worrying thing from that Arsenal game was just how much we capitulated in that second half, and that was with Rice in the team. And so if we, let's say, get a lead at half time, there's no guarantee at all that we're going to be keeping it, just because of the lack of kind of, I don't know whether it was just if it was just lack of effort or whether it was just complacency. But I just.
It's been 2 weeks since, mate, and I still haven't got a clue what happened. I really, if you're asking me, I think we got to 3-0 and just didn't expect to be up like that. And we were honestly, for first 20, 30 minutes, we were absolutely superb. And the problem is as well, in that game, we can argue about subs. We brought on Noble to try and shore it up. In this game, if you're bringing somebody on, it's unless it's a centre back, it's an attacking change. Ben Rama, Bowen possibly. So again, it changes the whole dynamic, and particularly who Moyes is going to.
I mean, like Dennis was saying as well, you just look at that bench, and I don't know who you bring on for Noble. I really don't. I mean, maybe drop back 4 now into centre midfield, but he's not a he's not a centre midfielder. I think he's a decent attacking midfielder and a decent winger who drops back and defends well. That's a lot different from the duties that carries with the centre midfield role.
Well, first of all, Anthony, well done in your college, mate. I'd ask you which college you go into, but none of us has probably heard of it.
Well done, Anthony.
Yeah, well done, mate. And the only thing I want to say is, instead of Dave Martin as a false 9, we're going to play Dave Martin as a Segundo Volante.
Mate, what does this mean?
It's a football manager position. That's like it. I don't know what it means, but it's just the most hipster. Anyway. Yeah, it's the most hipster position. It's a position that you like. Basically, on Football Manager, you can play a defensive midfielder, but you give them roles like an anchor man, ball-winning midfielder. There's also that one, and it's like no one ever picks it. No one knows what it really means. And when you do that, you don't really play very well anyway. So yeah, it was just a Football Manager joke, Corey.
The thing is with the don't worry, Dennis, I got it. But the thing is with what Willie Jumpers said about the fact that Noble should be sitting deep. I'd like that idea on paper, but if you've seen the last couple of games that he's played in, there's been some hilarious moments of him just literally standing still like a statue and letting people run past him.
Do you know what? That does get pulled up, doesn't it? I don't know if you saw it. I think it was against Arsenal. I'm honestly, I don't want to make light of it because I was really annoyed at sort of going to a draw. But he kind of goes for it and then realizes that he's just got no pace whatsoever and just doesn't do anything.
I love that. I'm like, we don't come out of the tunnel. We're coming out of the actual stadium. We're coming out of the stands. It's like if anyone that watches wrestling, it's like we're the bloody Shield or something.
Oh yeah. Listen, look, Nobes will give it his all tonight. I'm 100% sure. But
we'll win 1-0. We're 1-0 with some dodgy penalty. VAR, like 95th minute. Mark Noble penalty, and everyone will be like, "Ooh, the haters."
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go for.
Sorry, just to address the Wolves fan that's watching us. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was saying. I was saying he's having a bad season, but what I'm also saying is that the sort of lot that going on about his stats at FIFA and how strong he is, but never watch him play, that are going, "Oh, he's fantastic." I'm like, he's good, but he's just not having a bad season. He's having a bad season.
I'm not going to say anything about Dama Traore because you know what.
Because and it's because he's having a bad season. It means he's going to have an absolute worldie against us today.
Well, do you know what? Do you know what? He played in a game. I think it was against Leeds. It was like 4-2-3-1, exactly the same formation. And because even though he's not effective, because he's got players around him, that's more players for West Ham to deal with. It becomes quite difficult. And
who is it? Yeah, there's a Twitter account that keeps saying that we'll sign him and turn him into the new Antonio. And I don't know what that's based. Well, there we are. If this will be clipped up. This will be clipped up and turned into a meme. But yeah, Central said it. Nothing surprises me.
I was at the game where Adama completely rinsed Cresswell, and Cresswell tried to take his legs out before he went and scored a last-minute winner against us. So I'm still scarred by what Traore can do against us. That's for sure.
I remember when he was at Middlesbrough, and everyone was linking him with us, and everyone on Twitter was like, "Oh no, he's just a is that?" And he has a couple good seasons at Wolves. He's just not having a good season, so that means that he will turn up against us, mate.
I'll put on just on a sort of like a transfer related, because I can't really take it seriously, but like the fee they're talking about is like 30-40 mil. I wouldn't spend 30-40 million on a Traore with 0 goals and 0 assists this season. And he did get like one lucky kind of own goal. I think he shot from the edge, and a decent goal against Palace, but we're talking fits and starts, mate. He's not the same player without Jimenez as well. Like, he needs Jimenez in that box to kind of.
Also, I think the thing I dislike about Wolves, the only thing I dislike about them, is the fact that Patricio wears the number bloody 11. I know we've been over the fact they've retired the number 1, but number 11. That's your left winger's number, not a backup. Just have the backup goalkeeper's number. Don't wear a number 11 in goal. Don't be a div.
What is a backup goalkeeper's number? Like 13,
what would you say? 13, 31.
Yeah, 13.
Like that,
Yeah, sure.
I'll tell you what, it is good to see Patricio back, especially after his injury. So
of
it
course,
is decent
great
to see him
keeper,
back.
and we were linked with
Just
him
don't like
for
his
quite a
number.
while as well.
Yeah,
It's just
no,
the fact he wears
not at
number
all.
11.
But just on a different note, it's
Number
decent to
11 is
see
a
him back
winner's
in,
number.
because I was really worried that he was going to be in a similar sort of state to Jimenez, but
No,
he's obviously
Anthony,
doing all right.
Anthony, they're not allowed to wear the 00 or number 0. Someone in Scotland tried that and then they banned it. Don't know why. But they did.
Seen Sky have gone us going 3-4-3. Can't imagine us playing like that.
I can see us potentially doing that, but
Oh God, mate, I don't know if I can deal with that. You know, I said on a video earlier, I was like,
and they've just put a stat up that Willian Jose hasn't scored, so you know he's scoring now, yeah.
Yeah,
you know he's scoring, yeah.
Right. I don't know if you lads
Come on,
are
lads.
just ahead of me, so I'm probably just kicking off now.
Just about to kick off.
I'd rather go Mateus Pereira. Yeah, he had a quality game against Chelsea, actually. He's available for 17.
We're off.
We're off, and we've knocked it out wide for Souček, who is playing the Carroll role. It's a shame, Corey, you don't have the blue away kit, otherwise we could all wear one of the kits.
Yeah, maybe when it's in the bargain basement sale for like a £5, I might get it.
I was watching I was watching your video this morning, Corey, when Rice got there was all the rumours about Rice. I thought you'd just gotten up. I thought you'd just woken up in that jumper, just been like, "What? Rice? What? What's happened?"
No, I literally had.
Honestly,
I was like, "No, stuff. I'm just gonna do it now."
Honestly, guys, when I read the messages, I was like, "Mate, it's a troll Twitter account about him carrying dignity," but they were like, "No, this is real." I was like, "Oh."
No, Dennis.
When I read the messages, I was like, "It was a wind-up tweet."
Dan messaged me. I went, "Come on, man, that's not reliable." Like I was literally going, "What are we talking about?" And then I sat there and I thought, "Do a bit of homework." And then like I was seeing these people come out saying, "Oh, I don't know," and I was like, "Do you know what? I've got this horrible feeling." And then like TalkSport come out and was like, "That's basically bona fide. He's not playing." So
yeah, because basically it's come from David Sullivan's mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say, yeah. But I hope Antonio's fit tonight, actually, because hopefully he had a nice little rest. Yeah, no internationals for him, so.
The trouble with Antonio is that his fittest is 60 minutes of football. That's just universally his fittest that he can be. The fittest he can be is never 90 minutes.
Willian Jose nearly.
Oh,
he was just on mark.
Oh, hold on. No, they were appealing for a penalty, but not going to get it.
Oh my God! Dawson, tell you what, that's dicing with death, wasn't it? Let him turn as well.
It does look like Dawson does fucking stamp on him, but I don't think it's intentional. I think it's just the way he puts his foot where he's thingy. Yeah, nah, it's not intentional.
Yeah,
Dawson just stands firm. Not even stands firm. Dawson just stands there.
That's nothing.
Just the way he put his foot down. It looked a bit aggressive, but oh, mate.
Fab. Oh yeah, Souček's really
already given the ball away.
Yeah, that is terrible. Souček doing well in the Andy Carroll role, though.
Yeah, the Andy Carroll role of leading with his elbow.
He doesn't lead with his elbow. No, he does. To be fair, a little bit.
He did there. He
doesn't do it as He doesn't do it as bad as Carroll does. To be fair.
Right. Okay, Mickey's on the ball now and he's running. Oh, he's absolutely done Dendoncker.
Go on.
This is an amazing run. Oh, brilliant save.
Go on, Mickey.
Felicio.
Oh!
Mate, oh! Corey, if you're about to see an absolute moment of madness on Dendoncker. Oh my God.
I'll tell you what, that was a good shot.
Mate, that was Ronaldinho-esque, that nutmeg.
That was class. He's done it.
Outside of
great
the
shot as well.
toe through his legs. Yeah, Patricio tapped onto the post.
That's going in, man. Jeez.
That'd be absolutely quality goal there.
Oh, just onto the post.
You want to be seeing that all night, though. Like Antonio Dendoncker, Antonio Cody. That's a great save.
Maz, come on. That's a foul. Come on, Dawes.
I don't know why. I think I saw someone's boot. I thought that
yellow. A yellow card.
Yeah, because they'll say it's. Is that for Dawson? Yeah.
That is not a yellow in my opinion.
That's a bit. Do you know what? That's a bit much for what? 4 minutes into a game.
That's not a yellow in my opinion. I know why he's given it, but that's not a yellow.
Nah, not for me. Bit soft.
Dawson's had is he still on his two game own goal streak now? Can he make it 3?
No, because then you get Leslie in the comments, and we don't want Leslie in the comments. That's one of Angus' bingos.
Both of those own goals weren't even his fault, though. That's the thing.
I know, it's just hard luck, wasn't it? Particularly that Arsenal one, I was a bit, man.
Yeah, I mean, how
the United one was a sucker punch because it was like that was the game deciding factor.
Yeah, but again, it was sort of like just kind of cannoned off him. Oh, here we go, Wolves attacking.
Come on, West Ham, you've got to be better than this.
They're just queuing it up. They're just queuing it up. Go on, Soufal does brilliantly. Soufal does absolutely brilliantly there. Oh, and Soucek, nutmeg, and now we're on the counter. Lingard's got the ball on the halfway line.
Come on, this is beautiful.
Go on, Jesse. Go on, Jesse. Go on, Jesse.
Go on,
Go on, Jesse. Go on, Jesse. Go on, Jesse. Go on, Jesse.
Go on, son.
Yes!
Go on.
Go on, Lingard.
No way. No way. No, he doesn't score from here.
Yes! That was Maradona in his fucking prime.
Oh my God.
Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Halfway line. That is unreal.
It's the heel flick. Oh man,
unbelievable! Talk about a counter.
That is a superb counter-attacking goal.
I thought he was going to tap it to Antonio, but oh my God, the fee keeps going up and up and up.
Oh my God! From Soufal to Fornals. Back to Soufal. Back to what?
No, I called it Maradona. What it was, that was 98 World Cup Michael Owen. And Antonio was playing the Paul Scholes role.
Oh my God.
If you know, you know.
He's run half a length of the pitch and then he's got the composure just to slot it past him as well.
I mean, that is superb. That's superb.
He's the most informed midfielder at the minute in the league and he's absolutely blitzing it for West Ham. Class.
He's going to the Euros, mate. He's going to the Euros.
Going to the Euros.
He's going to cost us 40 million. Or something like that, man.
I'll tell you what, he wants to calm down a little bit because he's going to start creeping up that price the way he keeps playing.
Well, yeah.
Here we go.
I mean, there was reports of us getting him for £6 million in January. We're like, nah, we'll loan him. Typical fucking Sullivan. And now he's going to cost us like 30 million.
Come on, boys.
Very nearly 1-1.
Goal, Jesse Lingard.
That was very close.
Very nearly 1-1.
That was so close. What a goal. Honestly, what an counter-attacking goal.
Oh! See,
terrible header out.
Chances here.
Terrible header out by Diop.
Yeah, that wasn't his best clearance, but I just can't get over that goal. That was unreal. Unreal.
Do you know what? It's a bit odd because I think A, because I knew before it happened, but B, like you just trust him when Jesse's on the ball. You're just like, geez, man.
Dennis is just a little bit ahead of me, so I muted him just before he went on for his strike. So I was like,
you just go like that.
I wanted the reaction.
Mark Noble just tried an overhead kick on the halfway line and it went straight to a Wolves player. God bless you, Mark. Keep trying. You'll get there one day.
The thing is with Mark Noble is that, he's got a great footballing brain on his shoulders. It's just his legs can't keep up with him. Just can't keep up with it.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Well, look how many years of football he played, isn't it? Was he come through at like 16? Yeah. Play at Premier League for that long.
And he's kind of... Oh, nice. Did well there.
Very nice. Fornell's linking up very well with Antonio. Go on.
Oh, go on.
Oh, Mickey's just got through.
Go on, Mickey.
Who's in there?
Go on, Mickey.
Corner, but won a corner very well.
Go on, Mickey. Nice, beautiful.
Connor Cody did very well there. I have to say, Connor Cody did very well to stay with him.
He's growing on me, actually, Cody. I think he's solid. I think he's all right.
I don't know. He's all right now. I think he's all right in the back three.
I think his leadership kind of carries him up a few levels. But
yeah, well, I think that's why Southgate wants him, doesn't he, in that squad?
Yeah.
See, Adama Traore's definitely had his baby oil.
He's definitely been oiled up. Yeah. Here we go. Come on, boys. Let's nick another.
They've got a Damadrauri on Sushek.
Go on.
Come on,
Nah.
West Ham.
Ooh. No, come on, four nows.
Traore. Diop's taking Traore down from behind, and that's another booking.
Don't give him a yellow. Yeah, he's going to give him a yellow. That one's more of a yellow than Dawson's one.
Fucking hell, that's.
Do you know
two
what?
of
I
our
would have
back
said.
three.
I would have said. I would have said I would have got it, but the fact that he had players, a couple of West Ham players in front of Traore, I'm not sure he really needed to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why he gave a yellow. Yeah, I completely agree. Diop probably.
I
can't believe Diop just
I love the
froze
fact
himself.
that even after the ref blew the whistle, Mark Noble still booted the ball upfield so they couldn't take the quick free kick.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's experience, mate. That's why he's come in.
Mentality.
That's why you have players like him in the club. That kind of just gets you through going.
Dawson hoofing it up. That's what we like to see.
The game feels like it's a bit end-to-end,
Well, we've already demonstrated how we're going to win this game. If we're going to win this game, we've got to be flipping lethal on the counter-attack, like so quick. And that was literally perfect.
Yeah.
Just how we were quickly passing it, getting it up there.
It's been a very
Even for
open
that
10 minutes.
Antonio
It could be 2-2. Honestly, if Wolves are more clinical, and if Patricio doesn't make that worldy save, it's 2-2.
Yeah, and I thought Jose had a decent chance in the box as well, so it's a bit.
That's what I'm counting as the first Wolves goal.
Go on, Nopes. Yes.
Oh, and Cresswell lets everyone down. Brilliant. Cheers. Nice one, mate.
There's a bit of a dodgy pass from Jay.
Oh, lovely Noble.
Don't get excited.
No, that's a dodgy pass, I reckon.
I think, he just sort of passed it in between Maz and Cresswell.
He had loads of time to anticipate it, I think, but I don't know. What do we know, eh? We're not Premier League. You would have got that.
If we were playing five-a-side, I would have got that.
Well, I've got a lot of five-a-side experience. Take it with your left, put it into Mickey.
When I played for the University of Chesterton, I was the decoy. Yeah, I was a decoy.
Decoy.
Go on, Antonio's running at them. They're scared of him.
Go on, Mickey.
Go on, get that back.
Go on, son.
He's looking for a foul.
Go on, keep going.
He's looking for a foul.
Keep going, son.
Oh, that's lovely, Mikel Antonio.
Oh, Jesse Lingard again.
Go on, Jaylings. Go on, son.
Straight at.
Go on, son.
Straight at Patricio.
Ooh.
Mikel Antonio is an absolute night. Can you imagine being an opposition team? Go on.
Antonio's playing like peak Antonio right now.
Mate, the thing you know about the thing you know about Antonio is he's that guy when you play five-a-side. He's the guy that is constantly motor mouthing as well while he's doing it. He's that guy that like when the opposite team has a ball, he calls for the ball and asks, "Yeah, I'm free," trying to convince people to pass to him.
Well, he's that geezer, the minute he goes, well done, Noble, well done. That's not a foul.
It was
He's the geezer at five-a-side who's like, oh, you know what? He's not like greatest technical ability, but he's fit as hell, and he can just sprint for ages and everything else.
That was an obvious foul. I didn't see the leg just go off the back. I was like, oh.
It's like, wait till you see the replay. It's an obvious.
Yeah, no,
definitely. Antonio is the one. Like that again. He's just constantly motor mouthing, just talking, like what I'm like here, but while playing football.
Nah, he's not like that.
No,
that's a foul.
What I'm saying is you can see him just being in the corner, like backing someone off like that. Yeah, come on. Now you go over there. Now you go over there. Like telling everyone what to do.
Every time we get that break, it looks like we can just get on and goal with Wolves. Like every time you win that ball,
that's how we're going to win this game. Honestly, just letting those quick attacking players get the ball up as quickly as possible and cause damage.
Yeah, I fancy us, Lingard and Antonio.
Go on, Jaylings.
2-0 for Nels. 2-0.
Pablo Portland! It's Pablo Portland!
Jesse Lingard is all about Jesse Lingard. This goal is all about Jesse Lingard.
He's just pulled off a Berbatov against.
Yes,
he's actually pulled it off.
Unreal Berbatov.
Lingard is on absolute flames, mate.
He's onside. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Great finish from Fornals as well. And Masuaku, gambling.
Oh, Jailing, stop it. Yeah, Maz does well to get in the box.
Look at that skill. Look at that skill. It's absolutely disgusting. Semedo's
disgusting.
Oh, my God.
That is
I'm
disgusting.
disappointed, though, because I forgot that Masuaku got the crossing. I thought it was Lingard. So I was like, oh, yeah, there's fantasy points as well, but no.
I'll tell you what,
anyway,
mate, absolutely disgusting from Jesse Lingard. He's smoking.
I'll be honest with you. I saw the comments from Anil and Andy, and I was like, something's happened. And I thought it was just a bit of skill. And then I went and celebrated the bit of skill, and then we scored. And I was just like,
I'll tell you what. If you miss Declan Rice and you can't play the same way anymore, you've got to be lethal with the counter. We are absolutely lethal.
Calm down. Do you remember last time? Right, we've got to get 4. Okay, if we get 4, then we start celebrating.
Yeah,
I'm not celebrating. I'm just saying the goals we've scored, like the way we're scoring them, has been class.
I'm definitely not.
Think about it.
Counting all my chickens right now.
I'm not being a dick. But if we had held on against Arsenal last week, and we win here tonight, look at that league table. We win tonight, we go 4th. If we had held on to those 2 extra points the weekend before, we're laughing.
I'm not counting all my chickens just yet, mate.
I ain't counting anything.
I'll
put my calculator in my back pocket, right?
All I'm saying is we're just playing very well.
Go on. Oh, noobs. Don't foul them. That's it.
Corey, when you said that, do you know what it reminded me of is when Liverpool were running away with the league, my mate that's a Liverpool fan would just present the league table and go, I present without comments, so you can't use it against me when we finish second.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, but we've been quality so far.
What a start.
Happy for Fornals as well. Fornals to get a goal on his return.
2 quality goals. No.
Has just been taken out. That's it. Masuaku's going to get a booking here, isn't he?
He better not. That would literally.
Well, he might get away with it, Dennis, just because it's not really a one-on-one.
Oh, it's a body check, but Neto goes down holding his ribs.
I tell you what, he better not give a yellow for that.
I don't think he does.
Because that's what 3 of our defence now. That'll be. Although it is kind of obvious, he knows Neto's got him. He's like.
Neto says that his parents still drop him off and pick him up from training and after games.
That's nice. They do lunch as well.
Coming off with a nice cheese and ham sandwich. Oh, get rid! Nice. Well done, Dawson. Well done, Soufal.
I know it's a corner Wolves, and Soufal just tries to act like it didn't go out of play.
It didn't look like it went out of play.
It was quite obvious that it did. But he tried to make out like it
went out of play,
hoping no one would notice.
Yeah, it didn't look like obviously, but yeah, I imagine. I mean, Soufal probably. Yeah, Cars. Oh, it's well over from Neves.
Did you try the one from the edge?
Nah.
Oh,
header.
Not scoring that. God. Weird old game, innit? Back and forth constantly. I'll tell you what, he's a bit of a free header though.
That's us.
Yeah, Noble isn't trusted to take the throw-ins.
Noble wanted to. He wanted that quick throw-in, but
then Masuaku passed to Soucek, who had 3 men on him.
He would rather pass.
Plus, Noble is out of position as well if he takes it quickly, and he's not getting back in it.
No, 4 nows. Come on, better than that.
Go on, Mickey, get that. Oh.
No support.
Cresswell does very well. Makes up for when he let everyone down earlier.
Let everyone down.
you let everyone down, Cresswell, mate.
You just let us down, Chris. You let us down, man.
I've decided. Although I do it tongue in cheek, like because like we have a 7-a-side or whatever, and you have a player, you have a teammate that just gets the abuse whenever he makes a mistake. I've decided that Cresswell is that player for West Ham. And everyone else makes a mistake. It's a mistake. Cresswell does it. You've let us
4 nows. Go on, son. Go on, Antonio. Go on.
Oh, very good defending by the player whose name I forget. That's number 3 for Wolves.
Oh, lovely 4 nows.
I can't remember his name. I know it's
Nauri or
double barrel.
Alnace or Al. I don't know.
It could be anything, mate. I just can't remember it.
Wait, what are we
It's
talking
double
about?
barreled. I know.
The left back for
White
number
Fury or
3.
something, isn't he?
that's it. Yeah.
Oh, go on.
4 nows. Go on.
Sushek put it into the corridor of uncertainty. So Sufal put it in the corridor of uncertainty, but Antonio wasn't jumping.
Oh, let's get a corner from it. That's a good cross from Sufal.
No, but Antonio looks really sharp so far in this game.
We're currently 6-0
really
up on
lively.
aggregate.
What?
We're 6-0 up on
Shut up, Dennis. Talk about get away with myself. You're making
6-0
it
up on aggregate.
6-0 up on aggregate.
Double the victory if it happens.
Well, as I said, it's the old Graham Taylor method of, you play the games. Troy always trying to get a penalty from that. He can fuck off. No, sorry.
Yeah, that's so not a pen.
No. If you don't give a foul for that, you've got to book him for diving. That is horrendous.
Mate, the refs don't care about the diving rule anymore. They literally cared about it for Lanzini, and that's it.
He knows he's diving all over the
Go
place.
on, Jalen. Oh my God, the ref just literally has no idea what he's doing. He literally blew up because Souček told him to. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look.
He doesn't touch him anywhere near.
No, that's so not a pen.
Like their boots collide, but he doesn't touch him where he's holding.
He clearly wins the ball. Yeah,
that's so not a pen.
He doesn't touch him. He's clutching his shin, but he touches like his the outer metatarsals. Yeah, look, he's fine now. Funny that.
He's fine.
Should be booked for diving. I'm telling you. I'll be saying that.
Great anticipation from Craig Dawson.
I mean, it's not even that it was a dive; it just wasn't a pen at all.
It's also the fact that he was holding. Oh, we've lost it already.
Oh, Cresswell again. To be fair.
Noble does a very good block.
Yeah, just
get rid. Stupid pass.
Oh my!
What are you playing at?
Oh my God. Oh, was it Podence?
I think it was Podence that hit the crossbar, but it's one of those that hit the crossbar, but it was never going in.
It's just unnecessary from Cresswell, isn't it? Like, you don't play it into midfield, and where Souček's not even anticipating it. He's playing it, and he can clearly see then Donker's pressing on him. It's like,
go on, don't worry, we've got a counter here. Go on. Go on,
Sufal.
Go on, Sufal. Go on, Mickey's there. Oh, he completely ballses it up.
Oh, Antonio.
Oh, he nods it down, and there's no one there when he should have attacked it. And now Wolves on the counter. Ball. Go on.
He just thought
well done, Cresswell. Well done, Cresswell. You've made up for your mistake, mate, there.
Go on.
Absolutely essential clearance there from Aaron Cresswell. They had a counter on the halfway line.
That's class. Well done.
Counter on the halfway line.
Although I'll tell you what, Mickey's got to do better with that chance, hasn't he? Surely.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Let's get on target.
He's lost his composure recently.
I used to think Mickey was good at heading, but I can't remember the last. Is it me? I just can't remember when he scored a headed goal last. He used to be lethal, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's a great touch.
Yeah, very good touch. He'd normally belt them in the 16-17 season.
Oh, right, this is it, boys. This is where we 4 nows. 4 nows just with a few dodgy touches so far. Just can't get it out of his feet.
Come on, West Ham.
Showing that he's not as match sharp as he was. But...
Yeah, no, exactly. He's already got a goal, so Traore. Oh,
Sufal does very well there, doesn't he? He does very well there.
Very good skill.
Yeah, brilliant, mate. Well done. It's worth a £40 million price tag, isn't it?
David Sullivan's licking his lips as we speak.
Look at Nuno Santo just looking down.
But he's got 90 strength on FIFA, Corey.
Yeah,
how much pace has he got on FIFA?
He's got I can't even.
He's got to have 90 at least.
Isn't it 90
I'll be honest,
pace or something?
I've not played FIFA since university, so.
Yeah, I haven't played it in ages.
Well, okay. Frequently.
Oh, Mazu Waku. Come on, son. Come on.
Go on. Oh, gorgeous. Go on. Great feet.
Oh, no ball. Beautiful little ball.
Play it simple.
It's a lovely ball from Mark Noble.
Sufal. Don't know what
be
that
a bit
was about.
too simple there, I think.
I don't know what he was looking for, really. I think
he was looking for the one. You look at the Lingard's run, just
should have just tried to play it down the line.
Scouted.
Oh, God.
Noble doing very well there to win headers against Prudence, and I think he wins a free kick.
Oh, well done, Noble. Beautiful.
God,
Not
Noble's
sure
trapped
how he
that
got a
run.
free
That's
kick out of that
clever.
one.
Well done, Mark.
Great work.
That's really good from him. Saw the run, anticipated it. Creswell out of position. Not for the first time tonight.
Noble for centre-back, mate.
Yeah. Noble is like a sweeper or something. Like.
Just in front of the defence.
A classic 1960s Beckenbauer sort of style performance.
And Anthony, I'm seeing you giving me so much grief over Dawson. I'm sorry. Okay, I apologise.
It's been 3 weeks. I think it's time to get
Let it go. Let it go.
It's time to get over your Dawson predictions.
Wait, what was this?
After all, it was me. After all, I was the one that said I'll take an exciting 3-3 over boring 0-0 before the game last week. You know, so
Was this when Anthony turned up and we drew the game in the end? Or something? I can't remember what it
No,
was.
it's the one where Dawson scored his own goal. His own goal against United.
Charles said that Lord Dawson was going to win and we were going to beat.
No, I said Lord Dawson was going to score, and I was correct. I just didn't specify which goal.
Just in the wrong goal, you know.
I'm well pissed off with Paddy Power. I didn't get my money. But 5 on Dawson to score, they didn't give me it. Well annoyed.
I don't know. I'm tending to side with Paddy Power on that one.
Nah, I think
I'm okay with the logic of it.
Well, if you look at the bet slip, hold on. If you look at the bet slip, it says Craig Dawson to score. Doesn't say which goal.
Okay.
Block.
I'll let you know how my lawsuit goes for Paddy Power.
Come on. Always got a bit of the ball here.
Yeah.
Shape's quite good, actually.
Oh.
Get rid.
Come on.
Neto showing why he's not that strong in the air. Watch him score with his head later after I said that.
Yeah, he's going to score freaking bicycle kick now.
Oh no, I'm sure he could do a bicycle kick. It's just I said he's not very good in the air. Well, yeah, I meant his head. Sorry.
Well, next goal he scores, he's going to climb up on Dawson's back and just poke it in with his head.
What, like Peter Crouch style against Trinidad.
Yeah, exactly. Pedro Neto, quality player. Go on. Corey, is that Corey? Is that Dennis? We're cracking open a bottle.
You mean you're not watching us while we're watching the game?
Sorry, terrible of me. I'll turn this football crap off.
Everyone smash smash the like button, please. Really helps. And
Charles, my setup is I've got mega desks. I've got 2 screens and my laptop. So I have the game on my laptop screen, so it's central, and I've got you to my right, and to my left is I've got whatever I need to search up if we need to fact check anything.
Oh, you're a three monitor guy, like a gamer.
To do my job, have to have 3 screens, mate.
See what? I never used to have 2 screens, and I never used to get it at work. Lifesaver.
Oh, I used to think the idea of having 2 screens would be like a nightmare, and I'll never go back now.
It's sick, mate. It's so good, isn't it? Yeah,
it's brilliant.
I'm a bit jealous now. I've got like 15 tabs open.
Mate, you need to invest in a mega desk.
No, I get called the bloody Tory.
Hey, work. I don't pay for any of it. It's work.
God, even better. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Go on, Mickey. Go on.
And you are a bloody Tory, Charles. And then again, people.
No politics on this show, mate.
They call me a Tory, so that's fine.
Go on. Oh. Souček having a bit of a go there at Antonio.
Yeah, I thought he was going to make a run.
Couldn't imagine Souček like absolutely berate someone. Imagine the change room.
What are you playing at?
I think that would scare me shitless though.
Can you imagine Souček having a poppy on the pitch? You'd be like, nah, I'm all right. Sorry, Tommy. I won't do it again.
One thing I've noticed last few minutes, lads, is we're letting Wolves have a lot more of the ball. Where have I seen this story before?
Shut up, man. We'll be all right.
I'm saying this is what happened against Arsenal.
I know. Yeah, it's I think the only saving grace is Wolves aren't creating as much. Well, I say that they have had Neto had a chance in the box.
But Masuaku's just danced through him and then stood on the ball.
That's not foul.
Up to Mickey. Go on, Mickey. Give it to someone. That's a foul.
Go on, well done. Go on.
Referee's literally pulling him back. Oh, well done,
He's literally
Antonio.
pulling his arm.
Foul, isn't it?
Oh. No, that was a good little decision there by
Jaylings, what is going on?
All over him.
Cresswell, use your brain.
Just keep the ball. And come on side. What are you playing at for now?
Go on, we're slowly working our way through them.
This is beautiful.
We're massively outnumbered.
That's lovely, West Ham.
Where's Antonio? Mickey's just languishing.
He's playing left back now.
But I'd rather just...
midfield.
Oh, Lingard nearly got played in.
Jaylings.
Antonio nearly plays Wolves in.
Reset. Oh, get that.
Then does play
Wolves. Good, go on. Lovely.
No!
Mazu's got it. Arthur's got it. Don't worry. And now someone has it.
That's it. Restart.
Don't lose it there. We're playing it. Oh, it's all right. Good.
It's okay. It's all at hand, Corey. It's all at hand. I am ahead on this one. Right, Soufal is now in acres of space.
Go on, son. Go on.
And tries to do something ridiculous and wins a
Oh, God. I don't know what he's trying to do there.
I can't really describe that other than something ridiculous. It's the only way I can describe that.
He tried to do a chop, I think, but very badly.
Yeah, an actual judo.
For now, he's never going to make that run that I think he wants him to make.
Oh, Mickey! Mickey! Go on, son.
Mickey still got it!
Go on, Mickey!
Oh, here's the side netting from
Go on! Oh!
I want to see if there's someone he can drag it back to. There's got to be someone he could have dragged it back to.
Oh, no, Mickey's down. He just dropped to the ground. He's literally been kicked like 50 times, to be fair. But he just literally dropped to the ground as soon.
Well,
look, he literally went to
Sky are just showing him. Oh, yeah, well, to be fair, he has actually been stamped on there.
He's been stamped on like 5 times in that passage of play.
I could have got his head up there, you know. I mean, I don't know if that's being harsh because he's taken out half the Wolves' defence.
It's one of those ones, mate. Again, like if you've played, that was very much like 7-a-side football almost, or 5-a-side football. You get your head down, you don't really look up. So I understand. He could have looked up, but
you know what Mickey's like, don't you? He just puts his head down, gets on with it.
Start training it, like just get his head down and try and smash it. Shout out Lingard goal again. Oh my
Fornals' goal as well, just a solid finish.
It's class, isn't it? It's class. Assist for Masuaku as well on the return.
Go on, push up, mate. Well done. Oh, sad eyes. Nuno Espirito.
You see Moyes on the slow mo. He's like
this. It's like
well done, lads.
Come on, Antonio. Get up, son. We need you.
Is he up or is he still on the floor?
He's up.
Yeah, no, he's up.
He's not limping, but at the same time, he doesn't necessarily look too happy.
Oh, he's taking his gloves off.
Yeah, he's taking his gloves off.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's not coming off, is he? Surely.
Bowen's stripping off, mate. He is coming off.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
hang on.
Boy.
He's putting his gloves back on and he's telling the physio to go away.
He's telling him to piss off. He's saying, bring me off.
Maybe Bowen was just warming up as a... Oh, no, now he is coming off.
No, I think what he was saying that, like, I'll stay on. Off. No, but he was saying, I'll stay on until Bowen's ready. I think, essentially, what he was trying to do, but...
Can't believe this guy's bad to work, man. Jeez.
He's straight down the tunnel, lads.
Rice and Antonio now injured. GSB.
Thank you, David Sullivan.
Do you think this is what we want? Oh, don't forget to thank David Gold as well, because he's been on Twitter taking credit for all of this success recently.
We are.
Oh, don't jump in, Soufal. Yes, well done. Go on, just bounce it off him. Oh, Antonio, what's gutting about that is Antonio was playing superbly.
Mate, he looked fit. He looked sharp. He was affecting things.
I hope that means he's got like a dead leg or something from that kick. Because if he's got a muscular injury from that,
I don't
It seems
know.
a bit odd though,
yeah.
wouldn't it? Just to go straight down the tunnel. That doesn't. I mean, he knows what injury it is. Like, I'd
If it
imagine
was-
he's just
yeah.
like.
If it was a knock, he would stay on. He would definitely stay on. But yeah, like you say, Corey, it's a bit strange. He's gone straight down the tunnel there.
Mazuaku's flying right now.
Come on,
Has
Maz.
Jared, Jared Bowen gone? Come on.
Yeah, he's on, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So who
Is
we
he?
playing up top?
No, he hasn't come
Probably
on yet.
Lingard, innit?
Lingard, you reckon?
We're playing with 10 men.
Yeah, I think we still are.
I think we are. I didn't. Yeah, I'm with Charles. I didn't see him come on.
No, he hasn't come on yet.
Bit odd. Cool. Hopefully Mickey comes back out. Only
Well, that's
joking,
what-
lads.
That's what Mickey was saying, I think. I think he was saying, look, let me stay on until you've got Bowen ready. But I think he was like, nah, just come off, mate.
I've already put my asset stripping tweet up, so like regularly, like clockwork.
Have you got, yeah, I bet you got like saved in your drafts. Oh, Soufal. Soufal just.
That could have gone for a goal kick. Yeah, Bowen's coming on.
Oh, but somehow.
Why did I could tell you what, he was just worried probably about a dormitory, right?
You know what? Bowen hasn't been like amazing in the last few games, but he's still scoring goals and still assisting. So let's hope he can.
God knows what we're going to look like. I don't even know what the formation is anymore.
I think Bowen up top, maybe.
Well, let's just say he's playing
You know
5-3-2
what this
before.
reminds
Bowen,
me of? This
Lingard.
reminds me of, although it's different, obviously, because we're now playing wing as a striker. Do you remember when Andy Carroll was playing right wing for us against Southampton because we had no one else? He got injured. He did the game. He did his ACL, and he played right wing that day because we had nobody else.
I think this is worse, mate.
But this is what it reminds me. It's just like we don't have a striker, so because Yarmolenko and Antonio are out, and we can't play the kids because life.
Boys don't trust them.
All I will say is if we make top 4 without Antonio and Rice, it will be a bloody miracle. It would be an actual miracle, and Moyes deserves a knighthood.
It'd be an actual miracle if we make top 4 anyway, mate. Let's be real here.
But no, it would be a genuine miracle if we make it without those players.
Top 4 has always been a pipe dream, mate. It's
I don't agree with
I
that.
don't think it's a pipe dream anymore, mate.
I think if we'd kept Rice fit, I would have been more inclined to say. We've always said, I think, when our first 11's fit, we've got a chance.
Good save.
Straight into the red ball. He's got that.
Yeah, I think at the start of the season, yeah, absolutely, definitely a pipe dream. But over the last few games, it's definitely become a reality more recently.
Oh no, I'm talking 5th place thing. I just, Chelsea,
it's still,
Liverpool. Chelsea, Liverpool are always going to finish above us, mate.
You think?
I'll be more. I'll bite your arm. I'll bite your arm off for 6th place.
I get Chelsea. I suppose Liverpool won, didn't they? I don't know.
I mean, look, we are top 4 if this stays the way it is, which
Which, given we've lost Declan and Antonio,
Declan, Antonio, and we know how Arsenal finished, but
well, look, Wolves have had a lot of the ball, haven't they? Really, for the past 10, 15 minutes.
Mate, the Wolves fan. I don't know his name. I'm just going to call him Wolves Best. It's not the end of the world.
Get rid.
Like we didn't have a. To be fair, we didn't have a striker starting to begin with.
Oh my God, Freda. Oh, this is.
Oh, hang on, we're in here. Go on, Jared. Come on, make it 3-0.
Go on.
3-0, Jared Bowen.
Yes!
Jared Bowen! Get in there!
Oh my God, that's
I get why the Wolves fan. I take it
that
back.
finish, near post. We're done at it.
No, we're not. Sorry, we're not done out here.
No,
by any means.
We're not done at it.
We're not done out here at all.
I can't believe what I've seen. For now, just as I'm on strings.
Souček. And then Lingard.
What a goal. What a finish, Jared Bowen, by the way.
Oh my God, Lingard's got 5 players around him and he just gets through them all. Amazing. Oh, great finish, Bowen. Great finish, mate. Look at this from Lingard, though. Literally takes on
Lingard.
5 players. Lingard takes on 5 players.
No, lads, we're missing out. Bowen's first touch is what you need to be talking about here.
Oh, it's a great
Bowen's
touch. Great finish.
Lingard.
and it's normally what lets him down. Let's be fair, as of late, because he had a good start of the season, but then like around the City game onwards, especially with that chance he had against Spurs,
that finish,
the first touch was mental.
That finish is elite because it's come off the post, like literally, he's gone keeper's near side in the back of the net.
Jared Bowen. No. What this is something that's gone under the radar. Bowen has 7 goals. Yeah, that's a lot more than I thought he had. That's gone on.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that, like, you know,
probably a lot.
If you look at his performances, they haven't been well beaters, but he's still getting in there with the odd assist or the odd goal, and you know, just keeps ticking along. And when he is playing at the top of his game, he's exceptional.
He's been very hot and cold, I think, over the last couple of months. But you know, and one thing I would say is one good first touch and strike. You know, you could have a sting for the rest of the game. It doesn't make up for it. You know, so let's keep our feet on the ground. But yeah, glad to see it, mate.
We did score. He scored against Arsenal, didn't he, as well, Bowen?
Andy, mate.
Yeah.
I desperately hope we don't become the first team if there hasn't been a team before.
Bowen.
No,
love. Do you know what? It's good. It's unreal from Lingard, but the run as well from Bowen. Like, we talk about him trying to play this sort of centre forward role, and he's made the right run. What a finish, though!
Unreal.
Some brilliant finishes tonight.
Without Rice and Antonio, what's going on?
Fabianski makes a world-class save, and Neto misses an open goal. Neto misses an open goal from 2 yards.
God.
That is the miss of the season. That is possibly our save of the season.
How has Neto missed that?
That is a fantastic save, but that is the miss of the season.
I tell you what, that's also a big miss. That's a big miss from Willian Jose as well.
No, I was saying Willian Jose's literally had. He's.
How has Neto missed that? Yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! How's he missed it?
That's almost as bad as Carno's for West Brom back in the day.
How has he missed that? That is unbelievable.
I'll tell you what, though, they you know, I know we're beating them 3-0 or whatever, but Wolves have had chances tonight, haven't they? It's not like they're not created or we've not been vulnerable. We've just been a bit more clinical than them.
Darren, you've missed a lot, mate. That's all I'm going to say.
You've missed a lot. You've missed Antonio go down the tunnel and us go 3-0 up again. Now let's try and go in 3-0 up, because I think that's where our heads went a little bit when we conceded.
Right, come on, boys. Well,
Podence smashes it high and wide.
The one thing that we can try and prevent is them getting that goal before half time, which obviously undid us.
I think that's where our heads went a little bit last week after that. I think.
Yeah, as soon as that goal went for half time,
I turned my TV off.
That's all right, Wolves. We've got all the content you need, mate. You're just in time. As a first-time viewer, you're just in time. Everyone, drop a comment.
I don't think he'll be coming back, mate. To be honest.
No. Drop a comment.
I don't blame him.
Guess what, Joel? Hey, whoa. Let me do it. Drop a comment. Drop a comment and
drop a comment. I'm not even saying it. I'll repeat it.
Drop a comment.
We nearly went 4-0 up there. That's why I stopped. Drop a comment and try and guess what Charles is going to have for his takeaway.
Not having a takeaway today. Sorry, lads.
We're in the game. Because
we're in the game.
Them the answer.
Drop a comment.
Well, there's nothing.
They'll end.
There's nothing. If there is one, then obviously I'll inform our viewers. But nah, not today, unfortunately. Lots of chocolate eggs, though. Oh.
Wolves have had 10 attempts to West Ham 7. Says it all, doesn't it, really?
That's a bit weird.
It is, because we've had 5 on target, though.
Yeah, we've obviously just been more clinical. Oh, Soufal, go on. Oh, no ball.
What a ball from Chris.
Shit.
I don't know how Soufal stayed up with that.
3-1.
Oh, yeah. You are having a...
It's actually 3-1. Fuck's sake.
Dendoncker with an accident.
West Ham's former target.
Yeah, and there we go again.
Every delivery tonight. Every delivery they've had tonight, we haven't been able to deal with.
Honestly,
the funny thing,
it's exactly the same as last week.
It's just honestly it's so predictable. It's going to be so predictable. It's honestly going to be so So predictable.
I know.
Marco misses the tackle on Adama Traore.
Yeah,
Then
Soufal, Noble, all of them just.
Half the team, though, isn't it?
Oh, that's just appalling defending.
They
Yeah.
switched Traore on the different wing.
But look at Diop. Look at Diop on the set. Look. I mean, it's just stupid, man.
But it's also Noble and Soufal with those two.
It is. I agree, but I think a lot of Wolves' luck tonight's come through. They've put balls into the box. They've passed into the box. They've had time and space, and no one's picked up Dendonka.
Oh, Suchek! Oh, he's brought it back.
Jared Bowen's pulled up.
Yeah, he actually has now. He's actually holding his hammy. He's holding his hammy.
Anthony, it's my fault this time, mate. I know.
Oh my God's sake! This club's gonna kill me, man.
Oh my God, it's actually happening again.
It's like Armageddon, mate. What on earth is going on?
It's actually happening again. Oh my God!
If Jared Bowen goes off injured, does that make it Farmageddon because he, grew up on a farm?
Well, we don't really have the context for that. But
I'm going to go get my coat and.
Yeah, I think you need to have a 5-minute breather.
Yeah, go get a cup of tea, mate. Come back and we'll just regroup. Like a bit like this West Ham side, isn't it? At the minute.
Oh my God!
Free header, man. Same as last week. It's this mentality thing. It's just like
Darren. This isn't Inception. This is deja vu, mate.
It's karma for all the times we troll the Spurs accounts about their mentality.
I know. Yeah, that's probably what it is, Dennis. To be honest, mate. This team is flaky as. I don't even know what I'm watching. Half the time it's brilliant.
Jared Bowen looks like he's jogging it off.
Yeah, thank God.
Probably because he knows we can't bring anyone on.
Well, it's not like we've got the striker on the bench that Moyes refuses to play, is it?
He doesn't like him much, does he?
Has anyone got Sebastian Haller's agent's number?
Didn't he score? He scored again the other day, didn't he?
Even me as big as Mark will admit, mate, it's a different thing scoring for the best team in the Dutch league.
For now! Come on, son.
Oh my God.
I mean, the only good thing is at least we're prepared now for what's about to come.
It's just doing my head in.
Mate, it's doing my head in as well. I'm literally like, how is this happening again?
3-0 up against Wolves and you're honestly.
Moyes better tell them to
sit on Nolan or put a rocket up and mate, because this is just. Well done, Diop. First header you won tonight.
I was going to say we can't bring anyone on to shore up the midfield, can we?
We basically let's bring Balbuena on and just go 6 at the back. Don't even care at this point.
7, like he gets ready.
Yeah.
Like, Wolves have got a corner. 1 minute to go.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my God! Just get to half time. When you come out, sort yourself out. Goodness sake! Only West Ham.
This is literally just all too predictable.
Feels like deja vu.
People will be like, all like the neutrals will be like, oh look, West Ham fucked up again. It's like we can see this coming from a mile away, guys.
It's not like Spursy as West Ham's.
Get rid!
Yeah, we did get rid. Don't worry.
Well, goal kick at least. Jesus, mate, I don't think I can take another 45 minutes.
No, I can't. Just end it now. I think we're all good. Cheers, ref.
Stop the count.
Stop the count. Stop the clock.
I mean, this is just.
I just hope that the Premier League decide to end the season.
Yeah, null and void. Yeah, no. Hold on to this. We could finish 4th. Watch Karen Brady go null and void, even though there's nothing.
Karen, you've got 15 minutes to null and void the season.
Null and void the season at half time. The results.
Come on, Karen. Just bring up the Premier League side. That's enough.
Live.
Half time, boys.
Oh my God! Boys. Thank you.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, I'm just happy we've got the half time. West Ham 3, Wolves 1. I don't even really want to comment on anything because it's a bit like deja vu at the minute.
You know what I'm pissing myself laughing about, lads, is we're 3-1 up at half time and we're shitting ourselves.
But you can see it, Dennis. You can see it. It's all over the gap. They're playing through us. They're playing round us. They win everything in the air. No one's switched on from any deliveries. And yet we scored a Lingard goal that was absolutely disgusting. The assist, which is Berbatov-esque. And then Bowen scored a beautiful pitch. But Mickey's gone off injured. That's a problem. Bowen's
We have no
hamstring's
one
gone.
on the bench other than Ben Rama.
Balbuena, Johnson, bring him on. Balbuena and Johnson, get him on. Stick him in the net.
But like, on a serious note, like, and I think Dennis, you just said it there. How many teams go 3-0 up, 3-1 up, and go, yeah, this isn't looking good. Like, we've got to nip this in the bud. And I don't know whether it's on the pitch, whether it's a formation. I don't know what it is, but just please settle down. 10, 15 minutes.
Whoa. That comment by Farid07. Are you under a rock, mate? Did the last West Ham game not happen to you?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Farid.
Imbecile.
Imbecile,
mate.
You've literally been living under a rock,
the joke is we were 3-0 up against Arsenal, conceded a late one before half time, went in 3-1 and threw it away. Absolute bellend, mate.
I've got to check, mate. I bet fake Carlton Cole's got to have his say on this, surely.
But it is half time. We have called for Karen Brady to try and null avoid it at the minute. I think that's...
You've got 15 minutes, Karen.
That's enough for West Ham this season.
You stole my joke, mate. I've been saying for it since we refused to play Haller up top after the restart. I was saying Dave Martin is a false 9. We play him as central midfielder now. Karen Brady's going to null avoid it.
The problem is as well, like the thing we went to the other week was bring Noble on, bring a wing back on. Just to clarify here, we are playing with wing backs and Noble is actually on the pitch. So it's not like we can do anything unless you bring on Ben Rama, which again, with the way that some of the phases of play are going, you wouldn't do it. Adama Traore get the assist, didn't he, for Dendonka's goal?
Yes.
I think he did. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And like... It's so West Ham for Traore to get his first assist of the season against us. But in fairness to Wolves, they've created a fair bit. And I don't even know what to say. Let's just see this out. Let's try and...
I'm old enough to remember when Wolves were in the Premier League for the first time. They went 3-0 down against Leicester and won 4-3. That's one for the Wolves fan if he's watching. I can remember that. Henri Camera smashed them that day.
Arthur has been very good, actually.
I think my biggest concern is the fact that 2 of our centre-backs are on a yellow.
And have been pretty shit.
I'm just seeing,
Yeah, they've not been great.
I'm just seeing a late challenge, serious niggling fouls from one of Diop or Dawson. Second yellow, and then we really are.
Yeah, you are right. But the thing is, like, I think as good as we've been going forward defensively, there's been so many lapses. I think Creswell, the amount of misplaced passes or not getting out quick enough. Podence has had the luxury of getting whipping balls in every single time. It's like you are kind of dicing with death. Like it almost feels like if West Ham don't attack, we're that weak defensively that they're going to get back into it. And now we've not got no Mickey, we've got no outlet. It's a bit frustrating. But I'm going to put the kettle on and calm down. I think.
We need another goal. We need another goal. Simple as. We know.
But
we shouldn't be.
But why are we sitting? But this is what's horrible, Tom. Why are we sitting here saying this? Like as a normal.
Because we're West Ham, mate. This is what West Ham do.
No, lads. We're all being ridiculous here. We need to stay realistic, and what we need.
I put full time as well.
We need a time machine.
Please.
We need a time machine, right? And we go back to the January window, and we visit David Gold and Sullivan as the ghosts of West Ham's past, present, and future, and convince them to invest in January.
Mate, I'm sorry, but even if freaking 3 ghosts came back and haunted David Gold and Sullivan, they would not do anything differently.
Well, look,
Andy, don't need to joke about that. It's not
even just that. Like, don't get me wrong. There'll be a huge post-mortem after this game, and listen, it's not even finished yet. But like, just feels with the injuries. I don't know how what we're going to look like going forward. But again, like this kind of. Just a bit of composure, lads. Like you're blitzing games in the first half, and then you're just panicking. And I don't know what it is.
Essentially, what it is, especially from this game and the last game, it's been just individual errors, individual mistakes that we've made that just cost us, and we just need to cut them down to zero. Because as soon as we do that, we're defensively a sound enough team to hold off these guys from scoring anymore. It's just the fact we continuously make those errors. It was for that goal. It was obviously the Noble and Soufal missed tackles and poor marking in the centre of the box. In the Arsenal game, it was just all round shitty defending. Lacazette's score. We just need to cut these individual errors out.
But it's odd, mate, because the way we started this season, like the way that David Moyes is, we're supposed to be defensively solid. And like even when we had Declan against Arsenal, exactly the same. Just felt like they were constantly playing through us, and it was really easy for them. And I don't know where it's come from. I don't know where it's come from. Right, it's concentration. We need Angelo. For me, this is a game where you need Ogbonna in that centre of defence, marshalling it, because he's the guy that can pull them together and get them to just switch on. Because you kind of miss that. No Declan. I know Nodes is on there, but we're talking about leaders on the pitch, and yeah, we're 6.
It's definitely for me a mentality thing, because you don't go 3-0 up against Arsenal or 3-0 up against Wolves and just say, nah, fuck it, we've done well for 45 minutes. Let's just sack it in. It's got to be something mentally that says, oh shit, they're coming back, and they just can't take that mental responsibility to hold them off. Oh,
I'll tell you what though. What's mad is like in these take that kind of period of time, the Arsenal goals and the Wolves goals, some of the best football I've seen us play in terms of how clinical we are. Like absolutely, just predators. And then like now, all of a sudden, it's like, oh god, we don't know what to do with ourselves. Do you know what I mean? And I've really done with this second half, to be honest, boys. I'm happy to back in.
The first 5 or 10 minutes will tell where the game's going. If we turn up and we keep solid and we don't make any mistakes, I'll feel confident that we can see out the game. If we start just giving balls away and, out of place and out of position for marking, then you just know where it's going to end up.
That's what also happened, wasn't it? Like the fact that, I'm not really blaming Bayern because he's got a brilliant goal, but like when Antonio goes off and Fornals is misplacing passes, we're not keeping the ball well enough. And in that first half, for a period of time, when they're passing it around, we look really composed. So it's this kind of attitude thing. Listen, man, I'm trying to put an answer to it, but I haven't really got a clue. So
just got to switch on, mate. Just got to switch on. Right, I'll be back in a segundo, boys.
Well, it's just me now. So, hello. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, please. Oh, Wolves best. There's no need to be mean. You leave Anthony alone. I 100% agree with you, Andy. We really are missing Ogbonna's leadership at the back, and that injury was a bigger problem than people thought. I think Dawson only played well because he was alongside Ogbonna, if I'm being very honest. I think without Ogbonna's leadership with Diop there, Dawson needs to lead Diop. Dawson can't focus on his own game. And also I think Ogbonna was half the time telling Diop where to go. Dawson where to go. They had a good little partnership, so I'm with you on that one, mate. Yeah, Darren, they have had 13 shots, but most of them are off target, to be fair. And Fabianski made a couple of good saves.
Right. I was listening to you, mate, on the headphones. Good point, in it, about Angelo. Like it kind of goes under the radar because you think that. I think Diop as well looks at 6s and 7s sometimes on clearances and. Particularly for their goal as well. This is one of those things. I think this is the new when Ogbonna's out. This is the new Arthur and Masuaku and Cresswell argument. Is that you bring Diop in, he has one good game, then he's sloppy for a few. You bring Balbuena in, he has a bit of an impact, then he's sloppy for a few, and you rotate because there's pros and cons for Diop and Balbuena. Balbuena has a huge communication problem, in my opinion, with the rest of the defence. Somehow he's dominant in the air, though, isn't he? He's dominant.
But he's very good in the air. Whereas Diop, I think, is very good at communicating, but just lacks basic spatial awareness.
I know.
Diop I think Diop would be an absolute nightmare at 5-a-side because he'd always be coming out and then suddenly realising he's on the halfway line.
It's tough, man. It's like. I just want to see us in the second half just be disciplined, be calm, like just take our time a little bit, because when we come out against Arsenal, we were still panicking. It still looked like we hadn't gone in, had a break and come back out. So we just need to try and sort of stem the flow of how Wolves are playing. And like with a back five, we should be able to do it better than we're doing it at the minute. Do you know what I mean?
Wolves have had more chances than people think. It's just they fluffed them, and they finally took one. You know, and hey, let's give the kid credit. That was a thumping header by Dendoncker. That was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I don't think you can really. I mean, you could fault Diop a little bit, but you know, to quote Andy Townsend, I'm saying this for Bill who's tuned in. You know, it's one of them for me, Clive. It's just one of those where it was a perfect storm. We weren't stopping it. Just, you know, we've now got to be again. As I said, 3-0 up, fine. 3-1, not so sure. Yeah, Megan, summing it up for you now. Conceding that goal just before half time against Arsenal really made the team's head wobble. I hope that doesn't happen now. The difference is we've already had that sort of like I'm not being funny, but when you've got Antonio up there, it's almost like you've got like a bit of a
two men,
like a talisman up there that will until probably the last 10 minutes when he's completely gassed out, keep running for you. Now, no disrespect to Jared Bowen, but it's not the same sort of level of confidence when you got him up there, mainly because he's rarely played for us up there.
And he still scored.
He still scored, yeah. After a minute or so of coming on, then he sort of blended in, and we're lumping balls up to him, and he can't win them. You know, he's got that farmer strength, but he's not a machine like Antonio. You know, as I said before, I'll start. If we get a fourth, then I'll start celebrating. Then I'll get the cigars out. When
it feels like in all the games we've had, Dennis, this season, like it's always been. They've been really tight, and we've had to come back into it, or we've just had to see out one goal. And we've been but it seems like when we get to this league, because we're never in this position, like we're really and truthfully only Arsenal and Wolves, other than maybe Wolves last time out and Leicester, and we've been in this position. We don't know what to do, and that has to come on. That has to come on Moyes in terms of how he sets the team out and how they manage games, because we are still competing, we are still up there. You know what I mean? If I'm not even going to say it, actually, if we did get points from this game, then we're still there and thereabouts. So going forward, we've got to be able to manage games better, particularly when you're that clinical. So they have kind of sorted my worries out, because I was moaning for weeks and weeks about not taking chances. And then we started taking chances and we've been really leaky. So one or the other, West Ham, can we just have a complete performance? But we'll see. And Willie Jumper says here, mate, look, I'm nervous about Dawson and Diop being on yellows. And it's because they got booked so early as well. That's a horrible position to be in. If Wolves put the pressure on us and a leg comes out from a Diop and then you're down to 10 men, then nothing nice. Dawson of old is back. Do you want to answer this one, mate?
Who bottled it against Middlesbrough today, Leslie?
Did they play today, Watford?
Yeah, they bottled it against Middlesbrough. It was beautiful. All week, Leslie posting like the meme, the bit in The Simpsons where Homer's chasing after the Flanders with the golf clubs. That's as Watford saying, yeah, we're gaining on Norwich. We're getting into the Premier League, and they bottle it against Middlesbrough. Nice one.
Right. Okay, I think we're nearly there.
Right, while Charles is getting his takeaway that he's definitely not having. In fact, you know what? This is a new level. Charles, here he is. Here he is.
I was going to say, Charles, talking about my bloody takeaway. I haven't got it.
Yeah, no. I was going to say this is a new thing.
Charles, leave me alone.
You technically haven't got a takeaway. What you've done is you've ordered creams on Just Eat.
Oh God, no!
Or whatever you got. It's in Watford. It's called creams. I know it's called different things.
There's like Casper's and
Casper's. Yeah. It's called creams. The one in Watford. But yeah. Oh, they're bringing on Fabio Silva. Right, back in a second, lads. I'm going to run and get refills.
I taken Podence off. Someone said ease up on the negativity. I'll try.
Mate, how can you not be negative when you know what's coming?
Frederick's coming could be. Frederick's not coming on, is he? Or is that just what you want, Darren?
Frederick's coming could be good.
Podence coming off is a bit. I'd expect so, because I think he's been injured for so long now, and I know Nuno does that with some of his players. I'm an Arsenal fan. Once we had a little feeling we would come back. Once he got to a new score. See, as an Arsenal, as a Gooner, don't give any silly chances away. I know, mate. I know. I wish they would listen. Just tighten up a little bit. Be compact. Low block central is what I want to see, man.
I mean, with all the results that happened yesterday, we need to be winning this if we have any chance of qualifying for top 4.
Yeah, completely agree, mate.
Darren, I saw Darnold's been traded. Where's he gone? Charles and I had a nice... Yeah, exactly. See, I was talking with Anthony. He'll he's my alibi, mate. I haven't got a takeaway. There you go, Dennis. I've got an alibi.
Okay, so
yes.
we're
Dennis,
40...
there you go.
Sorry,
Anthony's my alibi. He's my alibi, mate. There you go. I was texting him while I was getting my drink.
So Anthony is basically your dealer.
He's my takeaway dealer, yeah.
Dealing in kebab.
Yeah. You got any Pizza Hut, mate? Yeah.
Mate. Wait. I'm just I just had a memory of like the worst advert. Oh, he's in Ben
Johnson.
Here.
Interesting.
Time for Ben Johnson. Could be Masuaku's not fit. It could be Masuaku who ain't really fit enough for a 90.
Yeah, that is the thing.
It could be that he's fit for 10 minutes time.
Oh my god! I feel like I've disappointed everyone by not getting a take out tonight. Sorry, lads. I'll make sure I get on it next week.
Yeah, do you know? I'll just kick you off. I don't know.
I was going to say, it reminds me that when you were going about the dealing thing, it reminded me of the worst advert ever. Do you remember 2010 World Cup when Westwood was advertising like the Panini stickers, and he was like, Have you got? I'll trade you a Messi for a Rooney or something like that. Make
Westwood.
It up like some Westwood. What was it? Tim West.
What, Lee Westwood, the golfer?
No, the DJ. What's his name?
Tim Westwood.
Get rid.
Tim Westwood.
Get rid.
Yeah. Oh, get rid. No. Oh, well done. I believe 4 nails.
Oh,
4 nails.
Come on.
4 nails with a very risky pass back to the red ball.
Well, no, I liked it. No,
you like it?
it.
Bit
I would
of
have liked it if he'd gone in. Yeah, a bit of nonchalant in your own box.
It's all right. Just passing it back to my keeper. Oh,
Masuaku.
Masuaku.
There's no point.
Oh, not quite. They're boxing.
Masuaku's looking a bit sluggish. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Nobes. Well done, Nobes.
So Nobes got it. Just me.
You know what it looks like to me? It looks like he's dropped a contact lens or something because he keeps on reaching for his eye.
Didn't he get a hand in his face or something?
Yeah, maybe.
I thought Arthur's had quite a good game actually today. Don't want to speak too soon. On the ball, fantastic.
Definitely a good game.
He's done very well. He's done very well mopping up. Right, go on. Lingard out wide. I'd rather him be in the middle, but
go on, Jaylings.
He's got Arthur on the overlap. Oh, he's cut inside. Good ball to 4 nails.
Right. Go on,
Soucek's gone in. Soucek's in the middle of the target man. Soucek's in the middle of the target man is what I'm saying. They're doubling up on him. No, 4 nails went offside.
How's he got himself offside from there?
Darren, who you got in the Masters this week?
Is this golf we're talking about? Yeah.
This is L golf.
Not driving range or anything like that. No, actual golf.
I never thought I'd see the day.
I know who Lee Poulter is. That's about it. Oh, and of course Tiger Woods.
Tiger.
That's about it.
Tiger.
Woods. No. Vijay Singh.
Oh, that's a decent one. God, he hasn't played in ages though. He's on the senior tour now.
It's like when I try and talk when Mark. Oh, yeah, Rory McIlroy, of course. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. But whenever Mark tries to talk to me about cricket, I just go on about Marcus Trescothick until he realises I don't know anything about cricket.
Is that the only cricketer you know?
Whenever I got asked who my favourite cricketer was at school, like remember when the Ashes in 05, suddenly everyone started pretending to like cricket. And I just went Marcus Trescothick, and they go, why? And I was like, we could take out the R, it spells Tesco thick.
Oh God.
Stood up and said that in my.
You're ahead of your time, mate. That's like a beforehand dad joke.
Bet all the kids were loving you.
Oh yeah, you have to remember. My nickname at school was Ian Beale. Well, but yeah, because I have naturally my hair parts in the middle, so I got called Ian Beale.
Ian Beale.
I just love all the fact it's like year fives are walking around watching EastEnders. Ian Beale.
Oh, ref, that's a foul.
It was
God.
It was a
Boys,
supply
I've just
teacher
had-
that started it.
Was
never
the fucking teacher called Ian Beale?
This is better.
That's like bullying, isn't it? That's like
Harassment.
A supply teacher.
staff harassment.
Defamation of character.
It was like my 5th week of secondary school. Supply teacher couldn't remember my name. Went, I couldn't think of Ian Beale, and then that was just it. I was just called Ian Beale for like 3 years after that. Only by people in the year above me, like the years above me, who didn't know my name. They just knew me as the kid that looked like Ian Beale.
Oh my god!
Like I said, as you remember from when I had the Movember, Dennis without a beard looks very differently.
Ian Beale vibes.
Yeah, I'm glad the beer's making its comeback.
But then obviously because my last name's Dennis Watling, when Dirty Den came back, it was then Dennis
Dirty Den.
Dirty Den. Like, yeah.
Oh.
And
By the way, everybody, football is still commencing, and actually Wolves are on a
just not a lot's
counter-attack here.
happening. Not a lot is happening.
Although Wolves are
Which
starting
is good
to
news for
come
West
at
Ham
us.
fans, right? Good news for West Ham fans.
Well,
I mean, we look a little bit turned on. Oh,
Well, I don't know. We're parking the bus a little bit here, I think.
I'd rather
What
do
is
that,
this-
mate, than whatever the hell we were doing before because it was way too open. It's just
this what I'm saying is we look a little bit more switched on than we did coming out from the Arsenal game. Oh, Noble was that Dawson with a nice little boot upfield? There we go.
To boot upfield to no one, reminiscent of
When in doubt.
Right.
Wolves best has suddenly made a reappearance in the chat because he knows what's about to happen.
he's piping up. Why don't you go and turn the TV off, mate?
I'm gonna sneeze.
Now he's using text speak, so I don't understand.
I mean, look, the reality is we probably have part bus because our only attacking threat is Jared Bowen. We don't have anything else. And we're going back to like a 5-4-1. I don't lose it, Creswell.
I mean, the thing is, we still need to attack. We still need another goal, like Dennis was saying.
Go on.
Yeah, hello.
Lingard's got we got our tails up.
He's
Wolves are where it can. Oh, come on, look. We've got Soufal open and acres of space out wide. Go on, Noble, leave it up there.
Oh,
to be fair,
If anyone
it's all right. It's right. Keep possession. Keep possession. Here we go. Matawaku. Nobe's got the ball back.
Noble with the press. Come on.
Sniffs it. Well done.
Mazuaku. Oh, J-Rod was in.
Corner.
You know what? For old time's sake, I'm bringing back calling Jared Bowen, J-Rod.
Do you know what?
Right? He is J-Rod for the day.
Suchek does do that. So if you ever watch Suchek and sometimes you feel like, just get your head up, mate, because Sufa is literally in acres and he just plays it simple. I'm like, oh, man. But we kept it.
I like keeping possession. I like keeping possession.
I know
I'm
you
not
do,
too... I love my Barcelona.
Keep it simple, lads. Just keep it simple.
Carlton Cole came up with the clever title of Messi Lingard half time. And to be fair, he's been playing like him.
Well, my mate, the United fan that was commenting on the United game, keeps calling him Lingardino.
Oh!
Nah.
Oh, yeah, there's many. There's many.
Go on, Cresswell. Good ball.
Yeah.
We're in there. Oh! Free header for J-Rod.
Jared Bowen.
Oh.
I see what you've done to my name there, Corey.
Wait, hold on, what? That's
a free header.
It's not bad. It's quite hard as well with the people jumping in front of him. I wouldn't have expected him to.
He's tried to whack it in the corner. I wonder whether he would have been better trying to. Who cares? Well,
he's not.
Corey, peak of Corey's West Ham depression. Oh, who cares?
I honestly.
Oh, here comes R2D2.
See, I feel like oh god, have I R2'd?
You just R2'd in a major way. So actually, you're back now, but you were like.
Go on.
Dog is shot from range, gone wide. Fabianski
That's
had
a
it covered.
Oh my god.
We can deal with that.
Ian
It's just when
Beale-
they
on the
start,
Ian Beale
getting
thing, I used to
deliveries
have-
into the box.
Yeah. I could have had, when I was back at my mum's, I could have got you my year 7 school photo and you all could have been crying with laughter. It could have been the new thumbnail for the group.
Well, you can still,
I don't know why you
still
put yourself
it on
through
the
this
group,
pain, mate.
When I'm next down, though, I'll get it. I'll get a photo of it.
How many chances have Wolves had tonight? Can anyone fact check? Dennis, can you see any live stats?
What stats do you want, mate? I'm your stats man.
How many chances have Wolves had tonight?
Yep, Darren.
No,
Darren,
don't lose it there, man. Come on.
Darren has said that we've hit my target of 10 minutes without conceding, but
Great tackle, well done.
it's not so much 10 minutes without conceding, though. It's more just how we played, and we've been okay. We've been all right. Not amazing, but
Wolves have had 14 shots, but only 3 on target, mate.
how many have we had? Like 8, 9?
We've had 8 shots, 5 on target.
See, yeah, the figures.
Obviously, Lingard hit one straight at Patricio.
Go on, Sufat,
Go
take
on.
one.
That's it, West Ham. Come
that's
on.
a foul.
Oh, he hasn't given it.
Fornells has gone down holding his fucking thigh.
He did make a bit of a meal of it, to be fair. But...
Oh god, it's not half time anymore.
First it's full time, now it's half time.
I actually feel a bit more relaxed watching us play so far.
Yeah, we've
I think,
been all right.
I think you can see there's sort of a conscious effort to keep the ball a bit more, be a bit more composed.
Yeah, like you say, they're a bit more wary of what can happen and what might happen if we don't kick into gear.
It'd be interesting because obviously Ben Johnson was warming up. I wonder whether he will take Arthur off anyway because he's.
I think he will. I think he will. Oh, Cresswell, good job, mate.
Well done. Class.
Pierce and Moyes.
Waiting for them to do 3 irons next week.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna happen.
Might have to wait with Declan Rice, and his foot's in one of them protective gear, in it. So, isn't he one of the guys they wanted? What was it like Rice, Lingard, and Pierce?
Yeah, Pierce said that they were going to go back into the studio. They did it on April Fool's Day.
Yeah,
I think it fell flat. It fell flat. In my
it was a bit of a
opinion,
dead joke, but I just wanted to see whether they were still going to kind of. Might do it if they don't get 3
offside.
points there.
Wait, hold on. What was that, Dawson? Ball's moving.
At the minute they're doing the hokey cokey over a free kick or something. So
Yeah, no. Dawson sort of half-heartedly gave it to Noble, and then. Oh, here we go. Pierce getting stripped.
Stuart
Pierce
Pearce
getting
is
stripped
running up.
off.
Stuart Pearce is running up. Oh, go on. Souček's got the ball. Souček's out wide. Wins a throw in territory.
Dennis, you're exclaiming it like we're like we're 5 yards from the goal.
Territory.
Go on,
Oh, go on.
that's it.
Go on.
Go on now, it's good
Go
job.
on. Go on. Go on.
boy.
Shoot. Oh! Yes!
Souček! Wait, hold on.
Oh, it's disallowed.
Yes.
It's been disallowed.
Oh.
I don't think.
Oh.
No, I don't think it's
No,
going to be
they'll
disallowed.
be AR it, won't it?
Oh, hang on.
Offside for Jared, is that what they're saying?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
So
I'll know
look.
in a second.
Well, I think it's handball. They're saying for Souček.
Yeah, it does hit
Oh,
Souček's
yeah.
arm. It does hit Souček's arm.
Yeah, it's going to be disallowed.
Oh god, he has. That. Problem is as well, he's leaned into it. It don't help
Yeah.
him trying to.
Yeah, it has. It's gone.
That would put my mind at rest.
That would have been the game wrapped up and massive fancy points for me.
I thought Bowen was going to score actually. To be honest,
But that's the thing. I think Bowen should have put his away first before.
he did good shot though with his right
Souček
foot though.
was
Because normally he's so left dominant.
Yeah, that is true. At least he did manage to do something with his right foot.
Great header, go on. And again, Nobes has just bottled it there.
Yeah.
Oh, we so could have needed. We so really needed that.
Loud, sadly, mate.
We needed that so bad.
It was rightfully disallowed as well.
I think he might have been all right, if he didn't lean into it and he just if buts and maybes in it, but just that goal just calm it down.
If he got a body,
if we're going to complain when it goes against us, we've got to accept when it's fair, and that was a fair to disallow.
Oh, it was completely fair.
I'm not saying it's not fair. I'm just saying in terms of whether.
No, he wasn't in.
I mean, I know what you're saying though, Corey. If he got like a chest to it and at the same time as his arm, what is that? How is that a foul? Oliver's having a shocking game. Not that decision, but the foul that he's just called is just bizarre.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah, that and the early booking for Dawson. The Diop one I get, but
the Dawson one was so unfair.
Neto.
Shit! Cresswell been turned.
Neto
come on!
Absolutely rinsed Cresswell. Fabianski. He shot straight at Fabianski.
Just lucky shot straight at him. To be honest, he had him on toast.
Oh, mate, I can't take this for another half an hour. Oh, thank you, Harry. I appreciate that, mate. Danny Welbeck is good. Oh, that is a good point, though, Harry. Is Lingard better than Aaron Moy? Potentially. It's tough.
It's close.
Very tough. It's close.
Is Harry Goss a living, breathing Brighton fan?
Oh God, no. He's even worse. He's an Arsenal fan, mate.
Weird.
I don't even want to dig Arsenal out after that.
That's the thing. I can't have any beef. I can't give any to him because it's just
I've been hearing it for the last few weeks. Because again, very quick anecdote time. As I'm running for council, there's another council candidate on my side that we're buddying up. Like I'm helping him in his areas over my area. Arsenal fan. Been hearing it for weeks, and he's got the Arsene Wenger coat as well. So it makes it even funnier.
Get a life, innit?
Get rid. He's got an Arsenal coat.
Get a life here, doing local politics. He's got a
no, not him.
Just Dennis.
No. I meant the coat, the Wenger coat.
I know what you meant, but yeah.
He's teasing you.
Shut up, Ian.
Shut up. Ian Beale, love it. God, I just can't take this for another half hour.
This is just attack v defense, isn't it, lads? Let's be honest.
Oh! Did you see that?
What are you doing? What was that about?
Yeah, I didn't see anything, mate.
Someone's just dived in.
Bowen just absolutely dived in on the player. He
literally just went through Semedo for no reason.
I'm not going to lie, that looked like a red card to me.
That was really dodgy. Like that was
very dodgy.
That was off the ball. What?
I was shocked. I was literally shocked by what I saw. I was like, wait, what? You know what it's like, Dennis? It's like on FIFA when you like slide tackle a person so you can just get sent off on purpose. Yeah, when you slide tackle a random.
I remember when FIFA 2001 you could do the knee-high tackle for no apparent reason. That was pretty.
Could you actually?
Yeah, you could. You'd always do it on the goalkeeper and get red card. So if I was losing to my brother, I would just get all the players sent off. Like, why not?
Yeah, Semedo's touch just drags it onto Souček's arm. So to be fair, I mean, Souček's just naturally trying to get his body there.
I mean, look, do you know what the problem is as well with angles like this? It slows it so down, so it looks like it was a decision made, but it was coming in so quick, and he's already made the run. You're never gonna adjust, is he? So. Can you believe it's 63 minutes? Feels like I've been here for 2 years.
Leslie, you're the only one that sees it. You're the only one that says that.
What's this?
She's pushing the Dennis. I look like there's a South African actor called Sharlto Copley. He was in District 9 and the A-Team movie.
You don't look like Sharlto Copley.
I don't see it. Leslie is the only person on earth that sees this. The only person.
Yeah, see, look, even Andy Smith noticed that Bowen slid in on someone. Yeah, I'm sure it was an accident, but it just looked very dodgy.
Johnson's getting ready now. He's got the iPad. Right, so you want to go here?
Kevin Nolan's iPad of wonders, mate.
Go on, Benji.
I'm sorry, but if ever there was a team that I thought would not be able to work an iPad between
them... tackle! No,
he's not going to bring him down.
No.
That's not foul.
Oliver's had a
That's not
shocker.
foul.
Oliver's
That's
had
not
a
foul.
shocker.
Has he only got in?
Let's
No,
have a
he's
look.
ain't
Let's
got
have a
in.
look. Let's have a look. No, that is so not a foul. That is so not a foul. How is that a foul?
Oh
No
my
one
God,
literally
he's
touches him.
No one's even taken the ball off him. No one's touched him.
If they
Fucking
score from this, I'm going to
ridiculous.
literally be
That-
so.
that-
It's
that
Neves
is a-
as well.
like-
It's fucking Neves.
Jack Grealish
Right,
would be
that's
proud of that
on
one.
me. Yeah, he would,
It's
mate.
Neves. It's fucking Neves. Please,
Tell you
Red Bull.
what, poor decision from the refs.
What I was going to say quickly is if ever there was a coaching team that couldn't work an iPad, it'd be Stuart Pearce, Kevin Nolan, and David Moyes. But
Yeah.
And Dan Irvine. Oh, here we go. Neves steps up. Oh,
Plays
take it
short.
short.
Neto,
And they scuff it. Love it.
Oh God.
We will take that all day long.
Wanker.
That's
I'm sorry. I really liked Neto until I saw him dive today. I really liked him, and I'm sorry to the one Wolves fan watching. That was horrific. You know.
Well,
was like
I don't know.
That was like Nori
mystery,
that died, wasn't it?
who is Ben John? Yeah, Arthur's. As I said, Arthur's probably not.
Well, Mazawaki.
Yeah, good game. Well played,
I
mate.
thought he was quality.
He
tonight,
did very well on the recovery today. Like the amount of times we lost it in that first half when it was 2-0 and he won it back quite well.
Carries the ball very, very well, and that's what we need, particularly when Mickey's out. So and an assist.
Definitely.
I think Andy's got it in one there.
Go. Oh, that's a poor pass.
The iPad is just. Okay, I'll
It's
put
just
it,
a video of Nolan's chicken dance.
Competition Nolan's. That would be great, actually. I would love that. That would get me inspired, to be fair.
Do you reckon they just show it at the pre-meet before the game? Boy, lads, if you score, can you just whip out the old chicken dance?
Apparently, there's. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the team's song is Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh yeah.
Why?
It's like he went the way he goes because you got to be there. It's like it just came on in the changing room after they beat Everton 1-0 with that late smash and grab win, and everyone was buzzing, and it was just like right, and it happened again against Burnley or something. And
it was mate. That video made me laugh because he said, "Yeah, even big Angelo was loving it as well." Like, can you imagine Angelo and Bonner dancing to that song? Oh, bit odd.
Go on.
Oh God.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! And it's 3-2. It's happening again, boys.
Oh my God!
I'm not even that shocked. I'm really not even that shocked. I'm really not even that shocked.
State of that. Diop, shock horror for both goals, man.
Literally got opened up. Cresswell, to be fair, is way out of position. But then again, you're right.
Cress is out of position.
Cress makes no effort to get back. He just jogs back.
Have a word with him. Have a word with his team because I swear it's just painful.
It's just too predictable. It is too predictable.
They're getting a one-on-one from one pass from the halfway line. They've literally split us open through that.
Fuck's
it's a good finish. It shouldn't even be happening. Honestly, my son, have a word with yourself. This is getting pathetic now.
It's too predictable, mate. It's just
too predictable. Coming in like.
Cole says Fabianski has to do more for me. I don't think so at all. I don't think that's Fab's fault whatsoever.
What's he going to do from there?
Whatsoever.
I thought it was he's put it in a far corner. Fabi's not getting to that. You want to have a word with Diop for some of his defending?
Well, I think it's a combination of Diop and Cresswell because Cresswell has just completely left his.
Oh, but you're bang on. Why has Cresswell gone out to press and the other two centre backs are just sitting there? Why has he decided? It doesn't make any sense.
It was poor from Cresswell, but then Diop should have had the sort of foresight to know right that area is going to be it's going to be penetrated now, and we've got to sort it out. But it's just so inevitable, boys. It's so inevitable.
Listen, stop pressing.
God.
Oh, for goodness sake.
No. Oh, it's over.
Good, great save. Go on. Oh, my God. Just stop pressing. If you can't press and you can't win the ball, stop pressing. Just sit. I ain't seen us win one ball from pressing.
Someone's just tweeted, I'd be more confident at 3-1 down than I am at 3-1 up, and that's so absolutely bloody true.
Oh my god. I mean, look, they're all sucked in. This is tough.
I can't even watch this. Like, it's just so predictable. It's not even. I tell you what, it's not even. It is the defense's fault. Like, because the midfield and the attack, have given us 3 goals in the last 2. Have given us 6 goals in the last 2 games, from which to kind of build a solid foundation on, and the defense just take some unnecessary risks. And again, it's just simple errors that are being punished.
It worries me how easy those goals were and how easy they create chances. I just,
But if we kept our shape and kept our structure, that doesn't happen. There's no way that he's behind us.
But this is the thing. Why are we trying to? I get it. You can't just sit back for 90 minutes. I'm not saying that, but it's just the way. Why is Creswell pressing on his own? The rest of the team's sitting. Why are you doing it? Why is the midfield not doing it? Why is Bowen not doing it? It doesn't. It's just concentration.
I mean, honestly, Wolves best, mate. I promise you, this is not surprising to us at all. We told you this was going to happen, so you've still got another goal coming at least.
I hate to say I told you so, but ladies and gentlemen, I fucking told you so.
I think we could all have predicted it, mate. It was
when they scored that first goal, it was like, oh,
here we go again.
Well, Andy, what sub can we make? Who can we bring on in central midfield?
Absolutely nobody.
Because you're not going to bring on Ben Rama, are you?
Please get another goal. Please, Soufal. I beg. There's no one in the box because, of course, there isn't because Antonio's out.
What point am I allowed to blame the board for us not having depth on the bench?
Do it after the game.
No, you have to blindly support them no matter how bad a decision they've made.
Because I've just had one shithouse Liverpool mates say, it's not the board's fault. It's David Moyes' fault. I'm sorry, when he doesn't.
But what would he know? What would he know about West Ham? Do you know what I mean?
This is the same bellend that thinks that West Ham's bench with 2 goalkeepers is better than Liverpool's bench.
It's like me talking about FSG. It's just pointless because I don't know anything.
He just cries about Liverpool's lack of investment. Go on.
He's all over him, ref. That's all right. Another throw-in up their territory.
I tell you what. Got a bit of his shirt, hasn't he?
Yeah, but Oliver's not giving us anything today.
Lads, I feel more comfortable us playing in Wolves' final third than I do in our own. Go
on, Jared. No, Jared. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear.
Oh,
that is embarrassing.
Jared? Just keep the ball at least, man.
That is embarrassing. I can't take this, boys. I can't take this. Harry Goss, you should bring on Rice Lowell. Fuck you, Harry. Fuck you.
Oh, please don't do us on the diag. Looking for Neto every time. No, left hand side.
Dennis, we've got Luke back in the chat. Oh my god.
Sorry, wait. Is it?
No, wait, hold on.
No, wait. Shut up, Corey. You can't defend your mate. Are we talking about?
No, I'm thinking him out. I'm thinking him out.
Is Luke talking about bottlers? Luke, the Spurs fan.
Serial bottlers. It is ironic.
It was Luke, the Spurs fan, who has come to a West Ham channel to vent his serious, deep-lying issues. I mean, if you want to talk, mate, my DMs are open. I can help you, Luke.
The thing is, Luke, it hasn't happened yet, so you can't say anything yet. When it does happen, then yes, the comments are open, but...
I'm going to worry about Joe Linton, mate.
That is embarrassing, to be fair.
Newcastle Who else? That
I'll tell you what's funny though. Joe Linton having the only 2 good games of football he's ever had in his life against Spurs. Just turns up every time. He's mad.
I love it. Willock scoring a last-minute penalty. You'd love to see it. Right, Moyes was ushering someone down the sideline, so potentially another sub's going to be coming on soon. Who do we think that's going to be? Balbuena?
Alves or someone.
I don't know, mate. Anyone's fucking guess.
If he takes off Souček, I'll literally be like,
he won't. He put him out for 120 minutes when he was dead on his feet. Souček's never going off the football pitch.
Imagine if he took Souček and said, "You know what? No, you're gonna have to run that midfield by yourself, mate."
Mate, you know he would as well.
Yeah, it's just a single pivot.
You know he would. Come on, Noble, run! Noble's in space.
Go on, Noble. Go on, Johnson. Go on, son.
Go on, Nobes. Play it simple. Don't
Just
even
keep possession.
Really
this is it.
Just keep hold of it, innit?
That is a shocking ball, Cresswell. Cresswell's not had a good game today. Cresswell's not had a good game.
But what's the point? What is the point in playing that?
And he's out of position as well. So it's like, just keep the ball and keep the shape. Poor old Pablo Fornals running his heart out again. Another player who's had a good game. I mean, he did misplace a few passes, but generally, first game back from injuries, he's been very solid. And getting on the score sheet as well does help.
Yeah, it was a good goal.
Very well taken.
Do you remember that when we were playing all right?
Oh my god, mate! I just can't do this again. I really can't.
We've just got to be a bit cuter when we're getting the ball on the attack. Keep it up their end and just keep hold of it.
I just can't deal with this.
Or just part of the bus, but don't go and do any stupid.
Oh my god! How are they not putting us to bed?
Cresswell.
Oh my god! What are you doing?
Everyone down there.
What is Dawson doing? What is he doing?
Dawson's literally just passed it.
He's passed it across his own box.
Oh, can we just appreciate that Anthony has absolutely
Benrahma.
Yeah, if in doubt, bring Benny on. But
Benrahma.
Listen, we begged Benrahma to come on for months, and in the game where we just want to shut up, like, nah, he's coming.
But taking Fornals off. Really?
Oh my god! No,
that is Okay, right. To be fair, Fornals is coming back from injury. That's the only.
No. I know, but it's just like the amount of times.
The Benrahma stuff is baffling.
Yeah, it's like against Arsenal, we were like, if we had Fornals in there instead of Benrahma, I think it'd be different. So now we put Benrahma on for Fornals.
Go on, lad.
I think Moyes just uses Benrahma as a scapegoat. So whenever we he just says, right, go on, get on. He's like, what am I doing? I don't know.
We'll have none of that round here.
Honestly, poor Benrahma, mate. Like, I love the fact that he's on the pitch, but again, just not the right time, not the right situation at all. Oh,
well, maybe he's lining up on the left-hand side. That worries me.
Beautiful.
If he keeps hold of the ball in these next 10, 15 minutes, then that's all we can ask of him, really, to be honest.
What the hell was that? Oh, thank God, someone's injured.
Yeah, someone's injured. Oh, Souček.
Souček. No.
We've just
bleeding.
Used our final sub.
His ankle's like bleeding.
Oh.
We've just used our final sub.
I think he's all right.
Souček is fucking injured.
This is actually
wait. Who said that we take Souček off and Noble's going to have to run the fucking midfield?
I love, honestly, this is just West Ham in a nutshell.
I think I think we'll be all right. I think it's just a flesh wound. It'll be all right.
Yeah, no, I think he will be fine, but he's not going to be. He's not going to be as mobile.
Also, we can it's bad that your weird mate Luke has actually made me laugh for the first time in his life. That's actually really cracked me up, his last one.
What? Get your cockles to
get your cockles to pound a pound. It'd be funny if he weren't so tragic.
Is he actually your mate, Corey?
Yeah,
You actually,
is
you
he
actually
your
had
mate?
it with a Spurs fan.
Is this
Yeah,
someone you
no,
just sort of you feel a bit awkward about telling him that you think he's weird and just let him
he's
hang
all
around
right.
with you?
He's trying to wind you up. Nah, I don't even really get what he's getting at.
It makes me laugh as well. Earlier, he tries to dig out Leslie and was like, "Oh, your mate, your name's Leslie." It's like, yeah, it's a strange name for a girl, I know, but
Hey, a view's a view.
yeah, if he wants to give up his time, I bet you he sits there all week going. He sits there all week going, "Oh, I'm going to wind Dennis up about this, and I'm going to wind Charles up about that." Like we live rent free in his head.
This is Charles's fault. How is this my fault? I literally am trying to prepare you all for the inevitable. No. On the comments, everyone's saying it's my fault. I'm like, what? I am trying to prepare you for the inevitable.
Well, to be fair, your fault was the United. My
I'll
fault was the
take
Arsenal.
United.
No. It's only fair.
Why am I getting this hate?
It's only fair that Corey takes blame for this one because I took the blame for the Arsenal game because I said I'd rather
blame.
Exciting.
I take no blame. No, I take nothing. No blame. No accountability.
I know, Anthony. It was classic. Charlie and Mac banter is what it was, mate.
Oh my god! So we're gonna have what 3 or 4 minutes added on at least now.
Let's go birds. Come on. He's like the Terminator. He's going to get through it.
Ooh. Come on, Suchi.
He's like the Terminator. He'll get through it, mate. That man does not feel pain.
I do just love him.
He is this era Premier League's Martin Skirtle. He doesn't feel pain.
He's just a Terminator.
Deal with it, please. I love Dawson put it into Wolverhampton Town Centre just because he knows the Dharma Traore's on him.
Yeah, better than the last pass he did.
Yeah.
Right across goal.
Cheers, Craig.
And to be fair, Garcia did warn us plenty of times.
Hey, look, I'm still on the Dawson train, baby. I love him to bits, but this has certainly not been his shining game. No, definitely not going to be a highlight reel game.
I said it while you were away, so I don't know if you heard, but honestly, I think Dawson's game has really suffered from losing Ogbonna because he was the leader. Come on, Jaylings. Come on.
Oh, Jaylings, that was a wrong ball.
So
it was tough for him.
There was excited little ball, like link up play between Ben Rama and Jaylings. He turns, Soucek's the only man ahead of him. He tries to find,
it's Bowen.
I believe Bowen. Or was Bowen ahead of him and he tries to find Soucek?
Yeah.
Anyway,
no, it was Bowen. But he was trying to get Ben Rama.
And Wolves just nick it out.
Go on, Ben Rama.
We turned back into trouble, didn't he? Come on.
Yeah. It was tough for it. Oh, my God. How is that not gone to someone?
To finish my point, Charles, mate, is that with Ogbonna alongside Dawson, Ogbonna was leading Dawson and Dawson just had to focus on his own game. Now, Dawson, for all of his faults, is having to focus on Diop and leading Diop, who is the inexperienced one of the two now. And I think his cracks are starting to show as a result.
Yeah. And it's funny because Darren's just pointed out it's the game that triggers his permanent deal. So it's too late now. No matter what happens, we've got him.
Mate, I think he definitely deserves to be signed perm. It's just we need to be thinking long term with Ogbonna not getting any younger, and that I think we need to get another leader at the back.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dennis. I expect 2025 Dawson to be leading us out in the Champions League final.
No,
and that is the future.
Ogbonna's someone alongside Ogbonna.
That is the future.
Oh, well done.
No, someone alongside Dawson that he doesn't have to carry like he's carrying.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, the thing is.
Partly that's because Diop is so horrendous in terms of his positioning. Like, I've got to be honest. Like, he's either on it or he's just completely off it. He's never in the middle, and Dawson's constantly trying to have to sort him out. Just about quality centre back.
Oggy's a way more intelligent centre back than Diop is, and Balbuena I would say is more intelligent as well. Just in terms of
it's quite a turnaround again because under Moyes' first time round, Ogbonna was terrible at the back. I know he had surgery.
Was bad for a while, wasn't he?
He had surgery in January 2017. It took him a long time to come back.
Mark
Noble, what a bloody tackle that was.
You know
Go on,
what?
J-Links.
No, I'm not going to say Nova's had a good game, but he's had an okay game. I think
Yeah,
that's the best you can expect.
Oh, Lingard's gone down quite badly there. He's punching the ground. I hope he's just milking that.
I think he just got
I
trod
know.
on.
I hope he is. I hope he is.
Yeah,
I don't think he is.
I think he is. I think he's.
No,
milk-
look,
Mate, I don't think he's milking it.
Surely.
No, I don't think he's
milking it, but he's been trodden on it. It's going to hurt. But look, see, yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Oh, look.
It's just one of those things. The stud's just sharp.
Yeah,
and
he's
it just
caught him,
hurts
and it's right
briefly.
down the back of his heel.
But he'll be all right.
I think this game my fault because I said you missed the netto in the first 30 go. Listen, Anthony, I don't take no accountability. I've told you this. you can't pin nothing on me.
Come on, good ball.
Come on,
Soucek.
There's only two people. There's literally one person in the box and two outside the box.
Dawson's doing a late run. Craig
Dawson.
That was never going to work. There was three people against like 6 or 7 in the box. That's our throw, mate.
Yeah, we've got a lot of players.
Soucek's struggling.
Soucek is struggling. Hopefully, that's just blisters and a cut, and he'll be all right for the next game.
God, I'll tell you what, looks nasty though, isn't it?
We've got Leicester next, haven't we?
Oh, Sunday. no ball, sweetie. Oh, I just can't take this, boys. Last 10 minutes is just not going to do good for me.
Well, let's hope. What do you reckon the injury time is? I'm going back 3 minutes.
7 minutes.
Nah, I'm not going to say that long. I'm going to say 5.
I reckon there'll be at least 4.
At least 4. I think 5.
2 and a bit for that Soucek thing, and then there's been a goal, so that's gone out of play.
Us. Lovely. Right. Now, this is when Noble actually does make a difference in the game. We need him in the corner for 10 whole minutes. Well, depending on...
Just play it up into the corner. We were talking,
just in the corner.
Mate, we were talking about England under-21s in the England Watchalongs with Bill. And Adi Boothroyd's their manager. And I remember watching a Watford game when I was...
Oh, Bowen! Oh,
Bowen's
no,
just
he has
giving it
the ball
straight
away.
to Wolves.
He megged him, but... Oh, that's fine.
It's all right. The end of that story is that Watford went 1-0 up against Ipswich and started playing it in the corner from the 72nd minute at home against Ipswich under Adi Boothroyd. That's how bad the tactics were.
Adi Boothroyd just...
You talking about England under 21? Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
God, Boothroyd.
That was when
Adi Boothroyd is hired.
That was when he's Watford manager about 14 years ago. That was in the
Adi Boothroyd
season.
Adi Boothroyd shouldn't have a job in football, let alone the England.
Did you see what he said? He was like,
he said it's impossible. Like everyone thinks like it's so easy.
They take my players.
And what I said was that he would take PSG to 8th place.
It wouldn't surprise me if he did. To be fair,
although Poch channeling is in a Tottenham is bottling it as well.
He is, they lost yesterday, didn't they, as well?
You take Spurs out of the club, but you can't predict Spurs out of the man. We'll say you can take the man out of Spurs, but you can't take Spurs out of the man.
Spursy.
Well, West Ham will be the new kings of the bottle job if we don't hold on.
Who said that? You said that?
I just said that.
Oh, okay. I thought Luke was in there.
That's something that Luke would say, to be fair.
Yeah, I was like, I was waiting for it.
How's the bacon?
Bottle job United. How's the bacon, did you say?
How's the bacon, did you say? A nice bit of comic relief.
Stevie Bruce, give him Manager of the Year. Absolute legend.
Come on, West Ham.
Go on, J-Links, go on!
What are you doing?
J-Links, just get back. I know it's probably handled, but get back.
Oh, my days. He's done that twice now in the past 10 minutes. Just keep it, man.
Yeah,
I think he's just a bit too eager to
I think he's also conscious of trying to.
He's obviously knackered, but we've just got to keep it. Like, there's no need to. Just don't lose it. Don't care if you don't attack at this point. Go on, side. Get out.
Jesus. Just want to see how many minutes are added on.
3. He's going to play a 1-2 with number 3.
Oh, Sufal, you've been sold again, mate. Soufal's not dealt with Traore well.
He can't deal with him
Well
tonight.
done,
He really
Souček.
can't deal with him.
Souček's done brilliantly there. Go on. Noble's
Noble.
done even better. And he's won a free kick. That's it.
That was literally beautiful from Noble.
Oh, well done,
Mate,
Nobes.
Mark Noble's experience is playing dividends here. Oh,
That's the thing.
Wolves
Charles said it earlier. He's done exceptionally well, but he's done a lot better than I thought he would.
Hey,
He's
to
using
be
his
fair, I
head.
called 4 minutes. 4 minutes are coming on.
How do you know? It's not come up yet.
It's just
Or
happened
people
now.
saying it on the thing. 4 minutes.
It's in front of your eyes now. Should have been.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
gone
It is.
for me. I think I'm a tiny bit ahead of you, Charles. I think.
Ahead of
I think
yourself?
I'm about-
Dennis
I think
Portland live at Molyneux.
I genuinely think I'm about 1 second ahead of you or something stupid like that.
What second do you on, Dennis?
Disgraceful.
I'm on 90:35.
Yeah, you're just a couple of
Oh,
seconds.
so you're 10 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah.
Yellow?
Oh, and he's dropped his cards.
Piss off.
Souček's been booked.
Loves it. Loves booking West Ham players tonight, doesn't he?
Literally piss off. I just don't.
Normally,
get
normally Michael Oliver's one of the better referees as well. This has been a bit.
The thing is, there is no better referee. That's the trouble. Is that I keep on saying that there is, or like people keep saying that there's a better referee, but
I said, since Klassenberg and Webb have gone, the standard of refereeing has nosedived.
despicable. Just
Did
despicable.
you see Mike Dean? I was watching Match of the Day, and they were like, Mike Dean has decided to stay on for another season. And I was like, no more, Mike. I was like, I'm not.
No, but you know what makes that fact tragic is out there. Oh, Noble's just lost it in a bad area to Traore.
Shit.
Oh, just foul him. Just foul him.
Diop does an amazing block, and now we're on the counter.
Go
Lingard's
on.
got it on the halfway line.
Go on, son.
We're gonna play it into the corner.
Well done.
We're playing it into the
Good,
corner. Ben Rama's
good,
playing
good.
it down the corner. Ben
Well done,
Rama
West Ham.
Lingard's just absolutely done Cody.
Go on, J-Links.
And
That's it.
he nearly won a
Oh, well done.
Oh.
We got that. That's our throw.
nearly won a brilliant corner. No, but what I'm saying
Well done.
quickly is that the reason why Mike Dean's being asked to stay on is probably because whoever's going to come in and replace him is, I'm not going to say more of an attention seeker, but just the standard of refereeing isn't there.
Yeah, bang on. Yeah.
That's the
I'll tell you
problem.
what, the best refereeing performance I've seen all season was the West Ham Sheffield United game. But that ref was he just blew up, but he didn't stop the game. He let the game play out. Oh, there we go. Johnson, corner, mate.
Hey.
There we go. That's it. Well done.
Just absolutely shithouse it for the next 90 seconds. Come on, boys.
Honestly, innit?
No,
No one needs to play.
there's Neto the diver gives it to Lingard who drops it.
That's
I
great.
love the shit out of it.
So, get on with it. Oh, shut up.
I am absolutely amazed that Oliver didn't book him for that.
Yeah, surprising.
To be fair, Bowen, Polak,
That's not me being sarcastic.
Oh, he's giving it a yellow now.
So Lingard.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
God.
hold on. He's giving a yellow, but he's letting
We're
play
playing
go
on.
on.
Who did he gave it to? Neto or Lingard?
No, it's Lingard.
Oh,
But-
yeah,
I was amazed because I thought for time wasting. Yeah, I'll give a book for that.
boots it behind him.
Yeah, thank God. Well done, Lingard.
But what I'm saying is that.
Oh shit!
That's
No,
actually-
he's feeling his hammy.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, we're the walking wounded at the minute.
We need.
We've
to
got
just
to play on
just-
Sunday as well.
Get rid. It's a corner. It's a corner to Wolves. I can't do this. I can't do this, boys.
We haven't been able to deal with Traore all night.
I cannot do this. Look, they're going to take it short. No. Oh my God. I can't take this.
I've got nothing left.
I'm just ready
All
to
right,
see.
Ian Beale reference there.
Go
Jesse.
on, Jesse. Go on. Oh.
He is feeling his hamstring.
can't
Oh,
even
Jesse
God.
out.
It might even be crap.
Can you imagine if Lingard and Antonio are out for the season?
And Rice.
And Rice. Well, out for
Right,
Keep
Fabs has
on!
got it.
Yes!
We've got this. We've got this.
Oh
No.
my God. I think we're done.
Fab, just calm
Yeah.
down.
Lingard's done.
He's saying, Noble's just saying, get up.
I can't believe the injuries. I mean,
He's got cramp, I think. He's got cramp.
he's got.
I
No,
hope
he
it
looks
is
like
just
he's
cramp.
got-
Come on, blow up.
Maybe he has got
blow
cramp
up.
because he's trying
Blow
to
up. Yes,
We've
we've done it.
No, it's not
Oh,
done yet.
No, it's done.
No, it's not.
oh
Well,
my God,
not
come
there
on.
anyway.
Come on, West Ham, finish this
Oh
up.
my God, Bowen nearly took his kneecaps out. Yes! Come on!
I'm about 10 seconds ahead of you, lads.
Oh my God! Thank God it's over. It's all over. So, even though West Ham have had Rice not
Luke,
playing
where are you
tonight,
now, mate?
Antonio out, Tuan Suchek going down, Lingard with a hamstring. West Ham have finally got over the line. We've done the impossible from being 3 goals up to 3-2, but we needed the 3 points, lads. We've got the 3 points. We move on. It's now just about making sure that some of these players are fit for Sunday, because at a minute it's like the walking wounded. Dennis, come to you first, mate. Thoughts on tonight's performance?
It's a kick-off. They're all fighting. Neto and Lingard are fighting. Well, not fighting. They're walking away now.
Go on, son.
Lingard and Neto are having it out.
Wait, hold on.
I love that.
Oliver's reaching his pocket. Keep your cards, mate.
No. He's not. No, nothing happens here, mate.
Thank God.
They're arguing. I think they're complaining about the amount of time that was added on because he's pointing to his watch.
Whatever.
Yeah, it was disgusting at points. It was brilliant at others. Incredibly boring towards the end. We just wanted to get that done. Dennis, thoughts, mate? Important 3 points. West Ham still kicking around that European spot.
It feels really good to support a team that can hold on late and not let in goals from Joe Willock or
he's gone, mate. He's gone.
Or Dynamo Zagreb players or
he's got the ump.
The thing.
Yeah,
he's off to go. He's off to go stare at photos of me or something now, isn't he? Or photos of Ian Beale. But yeah, no, it feels good to do that, and I just worry, that Lingard and Antonio might have injuries. I just pray that they're back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I don't. Sorry, yeah, I know. Top 4 is just amazing. It's just and credit's due to Moyes, who's obviously had to deal with so many bloody injuries, and I don't think Lingard's going to be a concern, but certainly Antonio and Rice are the ones that we've got to worry about.
What I'd say quickly, Charles, is Miles. Just look at the league table, mate. Look at the league table.
That's the thing. And
Dennis,
the league
table.
As you were saying earlier, I don't think it is a pipe dream anymore. I think we do have a legitimate shot at Champions League football. It might not happen, and the likelihood is that it won't happen. But the way that we're playing, there's a chance. You can't deny that there is a chance.
Here's the thing. Like again, Mickey out. I can't see Mickey playing on Sunday. We obviously don't know the full extent of the injuries. Leicester is that type of game where if you're going to go and compete for top 4, you've got to go and challenge. And I just feel like it might be too much to ask on Sunday, particularly with the injuries. But a lot of positives tonight, quite a fair few negatives as well. We'll touch on Mark Noble, comes into the side. I know it wasn't an amazing performance, and obviously you can't replace Declan Rice, but I thought he did well at points. He used his intelligence and won a free kick a couple of times. Thoughts on Nobes, lads? He played a full 90 as well. Just quite a lot to ask of him.
Oh, darn, I'll go. Nose was very, very solid today. That's what I will say. He's certainly not going to be someone that he's in for the long haul. And he did well tonight. Like I said to you, Corey, I think he didn't play good, but he played fine. He had a fine game, and he's got a smart head on those shoulders, and. When it comes to seeing out the game, that's exactly what he did, and he helped us with that. So overall, a solid game from Nobes.
And thoughts on Arthur Masuaku coming back in 70 minutes?
Very good game. Hopefully, he can play for full 90 next week. Not that I have any problem with Ben Johnson coming on, because I've got a lot of time for that lad.
Yeah. Maz looked very solid again.
It's some good performances in there. It's just about. I do worry about Sunday. We'll have to do a bit of a debrief, see what the situation is. I'm sure we'll know a lot more about the injuries come tomorrow. But that is it for tonight. Everyone watching, drop a like on the stream. Thank you so much. West Ham did get the 3 points. Thank you, West Ham. No more heartache. We really, really did think it was going to be 3 at one point, but we've managed to cruise past it. We're the only team in London that didn't take an L this week. So you can have that Chelsea, Arsenal and Tottenham and put it in your pipe and smoke it. West Ham United are top 4, at least for now. And until next time, everybody, take care.